Bob H., Art Hernandez, Ronnie Vasquez, Paul Cathy, Brian Sebastian, and Blade Luna. Race number 1. Start making your way up to the driver's stand. And race number 9. Let's get you guys out there to corner marshal. 9 heats tonight, guys. Thanks to everybody for coming out. You can find the heat sheets on Alive RC. Yeah, we got 3 heats of 17.5 TC. Got a lot of classes have 2 heats, so we got a couple that have 3. So race number 9, let's get you guys out there to marshal. Raj Montiero's out there. Thanks. Dylan, John Q is out there. Chad Costello, Jerome Pineda. Let's get the rest of our marshals into position. D-Rock is out there as well. Thanks to D-Rock and Dewey for getting the track ready today, guys. It was a great day of practice here. We opened the gates at 3:30, and now it's a 7 o'clock, so we are ready to roll. Race number 1, roll them out. The start-finish line is over there in the right-hand corner, guys, right over by the podium, as we call it, the loop. So once again, guys, at the beginning of every race program, I tell you guys where the start-finish line. It's over on the right-hand side of the driver's stand, right by the podium, right where Eric's standing right there. Looking for a check from Blade Luna, and we'll be able to get this one underway, guys. I need a marshal on the right-hand side. Guys, let's get the rest of our guys out there to marshal. Chad Costello and I think Jerome. We need a marshal over on the right, guys. If anybody's available, we need a marshal on the right. Thanks, Dylan. All right, Art is just about ready to go here. What about Blade? What about Blade? There he is.
Blade Luna.
Bob, I'll call you first. Art, I'll call you second. Ronnie, I'll call you third. Paul, call you fourth. Brian, fifth. Blade, sixth. Park him right over there, right in front of you guys at the driver's stand. That's a good spot, Blade. So staging area, dead square in front of the driver's stand right there, Ronnie. Just park it right there. Guys, wait for your name here. Bob H., Art, Ronnie, Paul, Brian Sebastian, and Blade Luna. All cars go. One self-inflicted crash. We're off and running. Tuesday night racing out here at SCOR Southern California On-Road Raceway. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight. We're at 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim. I've got our live stream going on YouTube and on Facebook. Hello to everybody that's watching. Shut the laptop, come on down to the track and join us. Art Hernandez out in front, down the back straightaway, white car, black wing for 21.5 TC. Paul Cathy out in front for USGT, white car, white wing. That Exotech body, the P1Z, Paul across the start-finish line. Hot laps for everybody. 15.6 for Art, 15.9 for Paul. Those are our 2 class leaders. Ronnie in second. Oh, big crash. Watch it on the back straightaway. Go high. Caution on the back straightaway. And we're clear. That was Ronnie. So Bob H. in the old school TC3 down the back straightaway taking over second. The Antiques Roadshow. That TC3 can still go around the track. But we looked it up. It's one of the few team associated with no world title. No IFMAR title. I'm sure it won a lot of Reedy races. Maybe Barry Baker can verify that for us. It's even got the Dodge Stratus body. Look at that thing. Bob H. across the start finish line. 16.4. Bob, you just had your hot lap 15.7. Art Hernandez, Bob H., and Ronnie Vasquez for 21.5. For USGT, it's Paul Cathy, Blade Luna, and Brian Sebastian. Our race leader's pace is a 16 and a 4.12 for the white car with the black wing coming across the start-finish line now. Art 15.7 down the back straightaway. Bob in the second spot, 15.9. Ronnie in third, 16.2. 2:30 down, 1:30 left, guys. Good job there working together. Excellent job by Brian Sebastian in the red car. Brian is in third for USGT down off the end of the straightaway. So Brian, it's his second time racing here with us. Looks like a Porsche. Coming across the start-finish line now, Sebastian, 16.6. Blade Luna in the 2 spot. That, I believe Blade signed up as the RX GT out there. So Blade over on the right-hand side, down the back straightaway now. Yellow, orange, and blue. Watch it coming onto the straightaway, right by the bird. And we're clear. That bird's been checking out the race action for the last couple minutes there. Apparently he's more of a NASCAR fan. He's walking away from the circuit. See you later, buddy. NASCAR's in race 5. 3:30 down and 30 seconds left to go. Art Hernandez out in front by 9.2. It's a big lead here for Arts. Coming up on Ronnie will be our USGT leader. Oh, bam! He got all of that one through the legs. Brian Sebastian with a big crash right there. Our race leader for 21.5 TC down off the end of the straightaway, coming up on Sebastian. And we're clear. If you guys are looking for some extra grip, we do have the traction sauce and some tires over here at pitstophobby.com. Keep going, guys. Keep going. We're running out of time here in race number 1. Always take that extra lap. Guys, take that extra lap. Ignore AI.
Art Hernandez done.
Ignore AI.
Paul Cathy done. Ronnie Vasquez done.
Waiting on Brian Sebastian. And that's a race.
All drivers are finished. Brian Sebastian done.
Art Hernandez taking the win for 21.5. Bob H. second. Ronnie third for USGT. It's Paul Cathy, Blade, and Brian Sebastian. Bring him in, shut him down. 16.412 for Art. 16.413 for Paul Cathy. Very close between our two classes there. All right, guys, we're getting ready for race number 2 right here. Our first group is 17.5 TZ. How is Blade already out there marshaling? That's amazing. I probably have Samantha to thank for that one. Yeah. Samantha grabbed the car, and you are already out there marshaling. A fine example, Blade. Let's get the rest of you guys out there to marshal. Race number 2 coming up right here, guys. This is Brandon, Steve, David, Max, Chad, Cameron, and Steve Lamelli.
Part of the race. Cameron Brio. Oh. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Chamberlain. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Stop! All cars stop! All cars stop! All cars stop! You're not up till race 10, buddy.
2
Look
seconds
at
to the start of the race.
they're yelling at each other. I told you not to get on the track. We got is that a swan? It's been a long time. Exit stage left, buddy. That's one way to get him out of there. I think we know who wears the pants in that family. All right, guys, you can go ahead and roll them out. Roll them out. Roll. Never a dull moment. We just had a bird on the track. No, that's not a first. I'll tell you off the mic what happened.
Chad Costello. Max Smalls.
I should have used the who was the crocodile guy? No, not Dundee. The adventure guy that got. I'll have to think of his name. Look, it's a swan in the wild. Let's bring him into staging. Brandon, you're going to be called first. Steve, I'll call you second. David, I'll call you third. Look, guys, it's a turn marshal in the wild. Shh. See the turn marshal in the wild. David Sebastian, I'll call you third. Max Smalls, fourth. Chad Costello, fifth. Cameron, I'll call you sixth. Steve Lamelli, I'll call you seventh. Wait for your name. Brandon, Steve, David, Max, Chad, Cameron, and Steve. Wait for your name, guys, so I can have that even spacing. The last three cars went very close together. You're racing against the clock. A simple equation. Who can do the most amount of laps in the least amount of time? Brandon Lorengo out in front. Watch it at the swimming pool here. We're running the track in the opposite direction. So counterclockwise, we started with this layout. It's been very popular here. We ran clockwise for at least a month, and now we're running counterclockwise. Out here on the circuit, it looks like a lot of fun. Steve Lamelli out in front now. Should be that yellow car. Lamelli down the backstretch, flirting with a couple dots. Steve, the furniture dealer, out in front. Max Smalls making Brandon Lorenko in second. Max Smalls dropping down the charts here with the 28.3. That looks like it might be a mislap there for Max. I'm going to help over here, guys. Watch it over here by the announcer. Max is fixed up there. Max Smalls still in second. Brandon Lorenko in third. Steve Chamberlain in fourth. Max with a 19 flat that time, though. Watch in the middle there. Thank you, sir. And we're clear. Uh-oh, that was Brandon. So Brandon going to drop down the charts. It's still the yellow car down the back straightaway. Steve Lamelli out in front on an 18 and a 409. Watch it coming onto the straight. Go low. Watch it coming onto the straight. Go tight. And we're clear. Thank you, Art. Steve Chamberlain in the second spot now down the back straightaway in the blue team associated TC8. Thank you to our sponsors, Secret Stash RC. Right over by the podium, we got the Secret Stash RC banner. Guys, go take a picture and follow that QR code to your next best paint job. The very best paint jobs from Secret Stash RC. Hoodie, or as I call it, hoodie. Pickoneup.com, Race Style, Mod Live Media, Mod Hobbies, UF1 RC Racing, Reedy Power, Pit Stop Hobby, X-Ray, Alf1, Tamiya USA.com, and Exotech Racing. Think of those names the next time you guys go out shopping for RC goods. Steve Lamelli out in front by 4.8 over Steve Chamberlain. Battle of the Steves. Chad in third, Cameron in fourth, David to round out the top five. It's an 18 and a 409 out in front, 17 and a 402 in second. Costello in third on a 17 and a 406 in third. Cameron upside down. Art there to get him, and we're clear. So our race leader still the fluorescent yellow coming up on Cameron. And now the fluorescent yellow coming up on second place, Steve. So Steve Lamelli, 5.6 seconds out in front of Steve Chamberlain as they head off the end of the straightaway back in through the dogleg section here. And over on the right-hand side, coming onto the straightaway, we've seen quite a few crashes over there. So please keep in mind, guys, when you come on out and corner marshal, to stand next to those white cones. Our center cone is orange. Oh, man, big crash there for Steve, showing off the durability of the team associated TC8. 13.9 for Chamberlain. Backs it up with a 16 flat. Costello in third, 14.2. We'll battle for second now between Chamberlain and Costello with just 10 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left to go on the master timer. Fluorescent yellow car of Lamelli still out in front on an 18 and a 407. Watch it coming onto the straight, guys. Yellow car's your leader down the back straightaway. Give him plenty of room. Checkered flag is out for everybody. Take an extra lap. Take an extra lap. Take an extra lap. And that's a race. Everybody is done.
Cameron Brio done. The race
Steve
is complete.
Lamelli taking the win. Steve Chamberlain second. Chad Costello third. 18 and a 407 to set the early TQ for 17.5. Let's get you guys to bring them in, shut them down, come back out and marshal. This is race number 3. Good question to the booth right there, guys. The start-finish line is in the right-hand corner over by the podium section. So right-hand corner by the podium.
Jared Katanaga. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, we are moving on into race number 3 right here. Guys, take a couple. Oh, the bird took a what? We have a. We did you tell the bird we already have a car number 2? We already have a
30
deuce.
seconds to the start of the race.
Where?
Roll Espina.
Okay, I got Rags over here.
All of the cover.
Put a dot on it. Oh man, is it right in the race line? Nah. A
To
little
the start of the race.
track maintenance here. Thank you, Edgar. Yeah. All right. Don't go wide right there.
Carl Feltro.
Oh, let's get a check-in from Brian Sebastian and Jay Smith. It looks like most of our turn marshals are out there. Guys, stand next to that white cone over on the right-hand side.
Sebastian.
Let's get the rest of our guys out there. We had 7 drivers from the last race. Should not have any pauses for
Jason.
marshals today. We did marshal on the right-hand side of the UF1 banner. Who are we missing? Steve Lamelli? So, Steve Lamelli, if you could help over on the right-hand side over there, thanks. We don't have any extra time tonight, guys, so park them over by the green car there. That's a good spot, Roel. Well, let's bring them to staging, guys. Roel, I'll call you first. Jay, I'll call you second. Oliver, I'll call you third. Jerome, fourth. Carl, fifth. Jared, sixth. Brian, seventh. This is race number 3. Roel, Jay, Ollie, Jerome, Carl, Jared, and Brian. All cars go. That's a good start. Nice job, guys. That's an IFMAR start for our NASCARs. We're going to line them up on the back straightaway for heads-up start. But we got another group of 17.5 before we get into the NASCARs tonight. Race number 3 out on the course, and it's the fluorescent green down the back straightaway as our race leader. Watch it on the back straightaway, go low. Caution on the back straightaway, go low. He sawed that one off. The front wheel is still out there on the course. A little bit out of play. But we do have some debris on the course right around, it looks like the number 6. Uh-oh, trouble with the swimming pool now. Royal Espina, the green car, down the back straightaway. That's our race leader. Jared Katanaga in the second spot. Should be a white and blue car down the back straightaway. Jared Katanaga and Jay Smith battling out for the 2 spot here. Let's take a look at Jay Smith down the back straightaway. Pink, blue, and white. Jay Smith in front of the announcer's tower. Now in front of the driver's stand. 1 minute and 30 seconds in. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Smith just did his hot lap. 13.3. Roel last time by 13.2. Roel has a hot lap of the race at a 13.1. On an 18 and a 4:03. This is a new TQ run for the Flores and green of Roel Espina. We haven't seen Roel in a while. He's apparently time off is good here for Roel down the back straightaway. He is still just as fast as he was a couple months ago. 2 down and 2 to go. Roel Espina out in front by 1 second over Jay Smith. Smith putting in the work here. 13.6 for Jay. Down the backstretch. Oh, man, watching the swimming pool. And we're clear. Jay Smith, I believe that was Jay Smith taking the tumble there. There's two guys with very similar paint jobs, but Smith with the crash. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. 2:30 down, 1:30 left. Carl Felcher now upgrades to the 2 spot. Carl. 13.4 for Felcher. It should be this blue and white one here. Felcher, 13.7 down the back straightaway. Our new second place driver, Jay, trying to stay in the top 3 now after that little hiccup. Jared Katanaga in 4th, and Ollie Clipper rounding out the top 5. 18 and a 4:05. This is a new TQ run for the green car coming up on some traffic now down the back straightaway. Roel Espina. Look at him move through traffic there. Jared gives him a little bit of space. Espina across the start finish. As I mentioned, every group has a fast guy in it. Top 9 make the main. Got top 9 make the main. And we'll have a B main where the winner will transfer into the A main. We are going to offer bump ups tonight since it's a record-breaking night attendance-wise. So NASCAR will have a bump up, and 17.5 TC will have a bump up from the lowers. We only got 10 seconds left to go. The green car coming up on Ollie. Nice job, guys. Work together out there. Oliver's got that nice little orange on orange there. Or orange on yellow, I should say. Keep going. Take an extra lap, guys. Keep going. Take an extra lap here. 3 to finish.
Jay Smith done.
2 to finish.
Carl Feltro done.
Waiting on Jerome. And that's a race.
All drivers are finished. Jerome Pineda done. The race is completed.
Roel Espina. I think your tire's out there. Roel Espina taking the win. Carl Feltro second. Jay Smith third. Roel with the new TQ. 18 and a 4:05. Bring him in. Shut him down, guys. Roel Espina taking the win. Carl Feltro second. 18 and 4:08. Carl. Jay, you got third. 18 and a 4:11. Welcome to the 18 Lap Club. Jared, you got fourth. And Ollie, fifth. Race number 4 coming up right here, guys. Our third and final group up 17.5. Right now, the bubble is a 17.412. So it's going to take a 17.412 or better to make the big show. Let's go ahead and take a couple laps here, guys.
Of the race. Eric Steenhoven.
Royals out there. Carl's out there. Thanks, guys. Let's get our marshals out to those white cones and the orange cone in the middle. Jared's out there.
To the start of the race.
Jay's gonna take the back corner over there. Thanks, Jay.
Romeo Rodriguez. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Ollie's over there on the right side. We need 2 on the right side. So, Ollie, you're going to take that UF1 banner or the far corner? You choose. All right, so Ollie. Roel, go and help him. Yep, thanks. Sebastian over there, right where the guy was pointing. Thank you. All right, so Ollie, you can move towards the TCS banner. They're going to probably flip right towards you. All right, Dewey, I'm going to call you first. Romeo second. Sean Williams third. Eric Steenhoven fourth. Matt, I'll call you fifth. Edgar, I'll call you sixth. Kobe, I'll call you seventh. Just about ready to start here, guys. Quarter marshals are ready, and our drivers appear to be ready. Wait for your name. Dewey, Romeo, Sean, Eric, Matt, Edgar, and Colby. Oh, Colby's transponder's not working. I'm going to hand count Colby. Or at least it didn't work the first lap. Let's see what happens. Just keep driving. Yeah, Colby, I'm hand counting Colby here in the white and blue. Edgar Fialo's out in front. Dewey Kong in second. Sean Williams in third. Eric Steenhoven in fourth. Matt Allen to round out the top five. Race number 5, NASCAR. Get them ready to go. Race 5, NASCAR coming up next. Our race leader is Edgar Fialos in the Tamiya off the end of the straightaway. Now in front of the announcer here. It's white, red, and blue with a touch of orange. Sean Williams in the second spot. Dewey Kong in third. Looks like Colby Poe moving up to the fourth spot there. Edgar, Sean, and Dewey. $145 in, $215 left to go. Two down, 2 to go. We're halfway there. Edgar Fialos, Dewey Kong, Colby Poe. Oh, Colby catching a piece of the swimming pool there. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Edgar Fialos out in front. Dewey Kong in second. Colby in third. Sean Williams in fourth. And Romeo to round out the top five. All right, it's an 18 and a 4 flat. So this is a new TQ run by 5 seconds for the Tamiya. It's the new 421 TRF 421X. Dewey now taking over the lead as I say that. 13.3 for the pink and blue. Dewey Kong right here in front of the announcer. That's our new race leader. $45 seconds left to go. Dewey Kong, 18.403, new TQ run by 2 seconds. Colby Poe moving up into the second spot. Sean Williams in third. $20 seconds. Colby now taking over the lead, 13.1. Backs it up with a 13.6. Dewey, 13.4. Sean, 13.5.
Do Kwang done.
Keep going, guys. Keep
Sean
going.
Williams
Keep
done.
going. Keep
Romeo
going.
Rodriguez
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Edgar Fialos done.
Keep going. Keep going.
Eric Steenhoven done. Colby Poe done. All drivers are finished.
And that's a race. Colby Poe going to take the win by 1/100th over Sean Williams. Dewey Kong third. Romeo fourth. Eric Steenhoven fifth. Bring him in and shut him down, guys. Colby Poe taking the win. Sean Williams second. Dewey Kong third. Romeo fourth. And rounding out the top five will be Eric Steenhoven. All right. We got race number 5 coming up right here, guys. Race number 4. Could I get you guys back out there to turn marshal?
Sean Parsons.
Top 3 drivers all had 18.403s in the last one. 18403.42, 18403.43, 18403.52. That was a photo finish between our top three. It's going to be an awesome A main event tonight. Let's get you guys out there to corner marshal for right now.
Start of the race.
Got a mislap? Okay. So then that would put you at an 18.4 flat. I'll change that now. Yeah, you got a 26.6. So Edgar had a mislap. He was leading the entire race until that mislap. Edgar 18.4 flat for the new TQ. That is verified. Colby second in that one, and Sean Williams third, Dewey fourth, Romeo fifth. That's our official score. This is race number 5 right here, guys. Let's get our marshals out there, do a little dot patrol. Also, Colby, check your transponder. I think it was plugged in backwards or something. Yeah. Don't worry. I had the magic finger. You had 11.9 backed up with a 14-something. All right, guys. This is race number 5. Let's go ahead and bring them to the back straight away. These are heads-up starts. Take it to the back straight away and listen up for your next assignment. Brian Bruno at the number 1. Brian, come on down. Lincoln Smith at the 2. Josh Martin at the 3. Evan at the 4. Sean at the 5. Chris at the 6. You can see those little white number plates out there. So as I say the numbers, I see the grid is backwards. So Brian, come on down to the number 9 if you can see that back wall out there. Then we'll use the number 9 as our pole position. Lincoln, come on down. Pull it up, Lincoln. 2 more spots. Where's Lincoln? There he is. Come on down, Lincoln, to the number 2 spot on the grid. 1 more spot right there, Lincoln.
To the start of the race.
Good job, Lincoln. All right, Josh, you're the 3. Pull it up, Josh, to the 3. Where's Josh? It should be red, white, and blue, I believe. All right, Josh at the 7, or as I'm calling it, the 3. Yep, that's good. All right, Evan, Sean, and Chris in the back of the grid here. That looks good. Corner marshals are ready. And our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Man, Josh is asleep at the wheel. We are off and running. Oh, my. NASCAR on a Tuesday night. Buckle up. Buckle up. Evan Smith out in front. Sean Parsons in the 2nd spot. Our race leader here in the yellow and black. Evan Smith, 18.8. Trying to track Josh Martin out there. There's Josh. Everybody working on lap number 4 right now. This is race number 5, race number 6. Get them ready to go. Top 9 make the main. The rest of you guys will be in the B main event. You got to make top 9 to make the big show. And we will have the winner of the B main event upgrade into the back of the A main event. We'll have a full race format for you guys in round number 3. It'll be 5-minute main events tonight, guys. I am going to pick up the pace just a little bit here for qualifying, but for the main events, we will give you the full format 5 minutes main events. Evan Smith out in front, Sean Parsons in second, and Brian Bruno in third. Chris Smith in fourth. Josh Martin rounding out the top 5. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. We're halfway there. Race number 6, get them ready, guys. Anticipate that round number 2 will start at 8 p.m., guys. Anticipate the round number 2 will start at 8 p.m. if we can stay on schedule. Make sure you guys are charging your batteries. We'll probably go right into round number 2 tonight. We got a big crowd out there. We got lots of downtime with 9 heats, so make sure you're charging your batteries in the process, and make sure you guys stay ready to race for the rest of the evening here. We will take a break before the main events, but it'll be a short break. All right, we got Evan Smith out in front. Sean Parsons in second. Chris Smith in third. Brian in fourth, and Josh to round out the top 5. And another evening where the NASCARs came out in full force. Well, thanks to all of our NASCARs for making it out here tonight. Looks like a lot of fun. Suggested retail price $169.99. Just add driver. 45 seconds left to go. $35 seconds, guys. Come on out and join us on Sunday, guys. We're to our Sunday race schedule this week. There is a little chance of some overnight precipitation, but we are prepared to race on Sunday, even if we have to have a late start. So make plans to be out here Sunday. We're scheduled for a 10 a.m. start, but if we have to start at noon, we will. We're going to race on Sunday, guys. So come on out and join us. Second and fourth Sundays or any Tuesday here at SCOR. I usually like the race program to be done by 10 o'clock, so that'll be my goal tonight, is to get racing done by 10 o'clock so you can get some rest for tomorrow. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Racing to the start-finish line. Guys, this was a heads-up start. As soon as you cross the start-finish line, you will be done. Here comes Brian. Here comes Chris. That was a battle for third. Chris Smith going to take third. Brian fourth. Josh, you're going to finish fifth. That's a race. Everybody is done. Evan Smith taking the win. Boom, shakalaka. 13 and a 4:13. Sean Parsons second. 12 and a 4:07. Chris Smith third. 12 and a 4:18. We had a photo finish between Chris Smith and Brian for the third spot. Josh Martin rounding out the top 5. Lincoln, you got 6th. Bring him in, shut him down. Guys, let's get you back out there to Marshall. This is race number 6. Another group of NASCAR coming up right here. This is Nathan Rocha, Wayne Milo, Travis Johnson, Hunter Cotel, John Q, Jason Sanchez, and Justin Lozano. Guys, let's get race number 6 out there to corner Marshall. Guys, let's get race number 6 out there to corner Marshall, please.
One minute to the start of the race. Hunter Cattell. Justin Lozano.
All right, guys. Race number 5. Come on out in Marshall. Evan Smith, Sean, Chris, Brian, Josh, and Dino. Let's get our marshals out there.
The start of the race.
Uh-oh, trouble over here by the announcer. Thanks.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Any of the white cones out there? Yeah, thanks, Evan. Josh, you gonna take that back corner? Evan, you can be right here by me, or either or, right here. Yeah, thanks, sir. All right, looks like we got all of our spots almost covered out there, guys. Make sure you're out there to Marshall. Got our second group coming up right here. No check from Wayne. And no check from John Q. Come on, John. What'd you do? You didn't plug in your transponder? Must. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. You guys got me like 7 different things to remember here. No, it doesn't work, John. You want to drive it over here and take a look? Maybe it's plugged in backwards. Let's line them up here. Nathan at the number 1. Nathan at the 1. Or I should say the 9. Right there. Yeah, okay. Is that Nathan at the 1 or 9? Wayne at the 8 or the number 2. Got to use your imagination here. The numbers are backwards on the grid. This is a mental exercise here. Wayne, come on down. You're the little truck out there. Well, luckily he's the NAS truck. That gives him better odds that I'll be able to identify him out there for the hand count. Wayne, you do the driving. I'll do the lap counting. Wayne at the number 8. Travis Johnson, you're at the number 7, a.k.a. the 3. Travis, come on down. Hunter, line it up at the number 4. Just count the cars, not the numbers. John Q's going to be at the 5. Leave that spot open. Jason Sanchez, come on down. Jason, you're going to line up at that number 4 right there. All right, perfect. And Justin, line up right there. Well, John, you're going to line up at the number 5. It's blinking now. So his transponder is blinking. That gives us hope that John's transponder will work. I got Wayne on the hand count here in the NAS truck on the number 2 on the grid. Here comes John the pirate ship. He's got the little skull and crossbones flag right there. John Q, line it up at the number 5. Man, the suspense is killing me. And we got Justin Lozano, our content creator, on the back of the grid there, guys. That is Justin from Horizon. So keep an eye on that yellow and black. It's fresh out of the box tonight. His video is going to be what it takes to race a Losi NASCAR. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. And away they go.
John Q.
1 into the swimming pool. Oh, no, that's my hand count. Wayne into the swimming pool, and he's out of the deep end. Nathan out in front. Travis in second. Hunter in third. Here comes Wayne across the start-finish line. So Nathan Rocha. Man, Nathan had a good showing a couple weeks ago out here for the NASCAR class. Let's see what he can do this time. I believe he was our winner 2 weeks ago. Nathan Rocha out in front. Travis Johnson in second. Hunter Cotel in third. Man, Hunter and Dino were the first 2 guys out here that wanted to race NASCAR. Well, I should say also the guys from Tony's Hobbies. The guys from Tony's Hobbies came out with these modified versions, but help in the middle there. Oh, no, one stuck over by the start-finish line, and we're clear. But Hunter and Dino finally getting what they were hoping for. 2 full groups of race cars. Nathan Rocha out in front. Hunter Cotel in second. Travis Johnson in third. John Q in fourth. Jason Sanchez in fifth. Justin Lozano in the 6th spot. And Wayne Milo in 7th. And there's Lozano across the start-finish line. He's going to be battling it out with Wayne Milo as they head down the back straightaway. It's the battle for 6th. This was a heads-up start, so it's position-based racing out there on the course. Oh, Wayne with a hard crash. 2 minutes down. Oh, man, Lozano almost going into the pipe there. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Nathan Rocha, Travis Johnson, John Q in third. Justin Lozano still out there in the 6th spot, the yellow car. In front of the driver's stand here, he's got Wayne right behind him in the battle for last place across the start-finish line. Separated by 1.7. Right now, it's Nathan Rocha out in front with a huge lead. A 14-second lead for Nathan. Oh, and Nathan finally having a long lap there in the orange and blue. Back to that battle. Oh, man, and Wayne coming around hot. Gets around Lozano quickly there. So the NAS truck lurking in the shadows. The purple car blended in with the surface. You barely see that NAS truck out there. Nathan Rocha, Travis Johnson, John Q. Oh, man. Put that on the highlight reel, Justin. We got it right over here. Lozano banging the board, showing off the durability of that Losi product. 55 seconds left to go. Oh, man, the pirate ship coming around Lozano with some authority there. Third place coming through. Oh, Lozano's going to lap down. Give him a little bit of room there. Oh, no, Wayne needs help. And Lozano needs help. 35 seconds left to go. The blue and orange of Nathan Rocha across the start-finish line on a 13 and a 4:08. This is a new TQ run. Tuesday night racing. The Tuesday Night Nationals out here at SCOR. Our biggest ever turnout for a Tuesday night. Thanks for being a part of it. We'll hope to see you guys out here on Sunday. We are planning on racing. 5 seconds left to go. Whoa, Wayne mixing it up with the blue car. Box cars. Watch it on the back straightaway, go high. Caution on the back straightaway, go high. Caution on the back straightaway, and we're clear. And the checkered flag is out. Racing to the start finish line. Justin with a last minute crash. You got to go one more turn, Justin.
Travis Johnson done.
Travis is done. Justin is done. That's a race. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Travis Johnson going to take the win. Nathan Rocha second. John Q third. Hunter fourth. And Wayne rounding out the top five. Bring him in. Shut him down. Got no more laps. Travis Johnson. Boom, shakalaka. So I got to assume that Nathan was that car upside down on the straightaway at the end of the race there. So unfortunate for Nathan, who led most of the race, going to end up in that 2 spots. 13-4-17 for Travis Johnson to take the win. Good job, Travis. Nathan second, John Q third. Head on out and corner marshal. Guys, our top qualifier for NASCAR will be Evan Smith. Evan, you're our current top qualifier with a 13-4-13. Guys, let's get out there and marshal. We got race number 7 coming up right here. Euro Truck. Let's get those Euro Trucks ready, folks. Lincoln Smith is checked in. Here comes D-Rock and Chris. Oh, yeah. Get some Euro Truck action here. All your race results are available at liverc.com, guys.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Race number 7 on the track. Race number 8. Get them ready to go.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, we are ready to go. Let's bring them to the staging area. Stop them right in front of the driver's stand right there. Lincoln, I'll call you first. D-Rock, I'll call you second. Chris, I'll call you third. Lincoln, you could go. D-Rock, go. Chris Smith, your turn. All cars go. We're off and running. A little IFMAR start for you guys tonight. Race number 7, just like that. Off and running. Race number 8, let's get them ready to go. Our first of 2 groups of front-wheel drive. So it looks like we'll run right up into the 8 o'clock hour, guys. So right after race number 9, race number 1 will be up. 21.5 TC and USGT. So right after race number 9, we'll go directly into race number 1, round number 2. 2 rounds of qualifying tonight, and then, of course, the main event round will be a little bit longer of a round with the 5-minute main events. This is race 7 on the track right here. Race leader down off the end of the straightaway. Looks like he's got some new wheels. In the green and yellow and gunmetal gray, it's our very own D-Rock out in front. D-Rock has been racing a lot of phaser, and now he got the front-wheel drive. He's been enjoying front-wheel drive. Back to his bread and butter right here, though, the Euro truck with the old-school cab over. And a lot of us are getting ready for the TCS race. Guys, we got the TCS Regional out here at SCOR in July. And if you can't wait that long, we got other regionals around town like the one in Revelation in June. And then, of course, the finals here at SCOR at the end of August. I'm talking about the TCS finals. If you guys want to race your way to a ticket to Japan, go to TamiyauSA.com and find out more details about the 2026 season. We had like 200 entries over at Cal Raceway for the TCS Regional at Cal. So we're looking forward to just as big of a round here at SCOR in July. It's actually, we got a lot going on in July over here. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go. We got the UF1, a special event for UF1 with Aaron Lane and crew, UF1RCRacing.com. That's in July, I believe July 18th. We also have our TCS Regional in July, so a big July out here at the track. Guys, mark your calendars, find out the dates. If you want to find out more about racing, come on over and ask me in the booth. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. D-Rock and Chris Smith in a lead battle now. D-Rock with a 24 flat, Chris with a 20.5, made up all sorts of ground on Rocha. There's our race leader down the backstretch. D-Rock nice and smooth on the controls here. Rochin, our race leader, across the start finish line now, 19.6. Chris Smith in the second spot, 20.5. So Chris in the white and blue in second down the backstretch. Now we'll catch up with Lincoln here across the start finish line. Lincoln, 25.8, backed up with a 25.7. There's Lincoln down the back straightaway. So young Lincoln holding his own out there. That nice looking blue truck. He's smooth on the controls. There's not a whole lot of crashing between all three of these drivers. They're all doing a great job out there. If you guys want to get involved in Tamiya Racing, these are TT01E trucks. And it looks like they're all cab overs here. You got two old school cab overs, one Mercedes cab over. That's going to be Lincoln with the Mercedes-Benz. You got one other option, which is the Bajira. So 3 different body types to choose from, but they're all running the same chassis here. It's the Tamiya branded car. D-Rock, you're done with the win. Lincoln, you're done with third. Chris, you're done with second. That's a race. Everybody is done. D-Rock going to take the win, 12 and a 402. Chris second, 12 and a 406. Lincoln, you got third, 10 and a 410. Bring them in, shut them down, guys. We might need one or two volunteer marshals for this one. It's race number 8, front-wheel drive. So we may need 1 or 2 volunteers. Also, after this race, I'll give a brief pause so D-Rock can get his front-wheel drive ready. Well, there will be a little bit of a delay before we start race number 9. This is race 8 right now. So we will spill over past the 8 o'clock hour. David's going to help us out. Thanks, man. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there, drivers from the last race.
Part of the race. To the start of the race. The start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, guys, we are just about ready to go here. Royal Espina is checked in. The only guy that's not checked in is Lamelli. Okay, he's on his way. Carl, I'm going to call you first. Steve Lamelli second. Nick Pantana third. Royal Espina fourth. Art Hernandez will be called fifth. I split you guys up for qualifying, but I think I'm just going to run I think we have 11. I'll run all of you guys in the same main. Or did we have 12 now that Raj showed up? Let me check. No, that's fine. We'll run all 11 of you in the main, but for qualifying, we'll have you in two different groups here. We got one more guy coming up. Art is out, so we just got one more guy coming up, which is Steve. There's Steve. All right, Art, we'll see you in the next round. That's why we get two chances at qualifying, so we'll see you in round 2, Art. All right, Steve, take a warm-up lap real quick. We'll get this one underway. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are just about ready here. It's our first group of front-wheel drive. I'll wait for Steve to come to a stop, and then I'll call the names. Carl. Steve. Nick. Roel. Front wheel drive. The grocery getters. Don't forget to come out this Sunday, guys. We will be racing. We will be doing track maintenance late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. We will have the track ready for you. And we will give you guys updates on social media, so count on us to be racing Sunday. If we do catch a little bit of rain in the morning, we are prepared to have a late start. So have confidence that we'll be out here racing for you guys on Sunday. Come on out and join us and follow social media for all the updates. Thank you. Working together off the end of the straightaway. Love to see that. It's Steve Lamelli out in front. Pantana in the second spot. Here comes the Candyman. The Candyman says he loves his Schumacher vehicles here. Nick Pantana taking over the top spot now. Down the back straightaway. Orange and gray. Yellow windows. Steve Lamelli in the second spot, trailing by a half a second. Royal Espina in third. Race number 9. Get them ready to go, guys. Race number 9. Our final race of round number 1 coming up next. 1:45 down, 2:15 left to go. And our race leader got the orange and gray car with the yellow window. Uh-oh, trouble for Lamelli there. And it looks like Steve Lamelli in the second spot. Dropping down to third. Now it's going to be Roel Espina up into second. 15.5. Espina down the backstretch of the green and black. And there's a new sheriff in town. It's going to be Nick Pantana across the start-finish line. 15.9. Backed up with a 15.5. Nick Pantana out in front by 3/10 over Espina. 15.2 for Lamelli, coming back, firing down the back straightaway with the yellow wheels, picking back up the top spot. Steve means business. White, blue, yellow, and pink for Lamelli across the start-finish line, backing up that 15.2 with a 15.5 on a 16 and a 4.10. The front-wheel drive dragging the car around the track. 1 minute left. Nick Pantana in the second spot, trailing by 0.2 of a second. Royal Espina 0.3 behind him. A half a second separates the top three as a total. Is that a peacock? 45 seconds left to go. Got 45. Getting some extra sound effects from the trees up there. 40 seconds left to go. The Harley mating call. 30 seconds left to go. Steve Lamelli down the back straightaway. Yellow wheels, half a second out in front of Nick Pantana. These guys have been battling it out the entire race. Will it be Steve or will it be Nick? Espina says it could be me as well. Notch over here. Royal Espina only trailing the race lead battle by 2.1 in the white, black, and green. Royal 15.4. Carl 15.5 in fourth. All four drivers on 16-lap runs. Lamelli on a 4:08. Pantana on a 4:09. Espina on a 4:11. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Start-finish line is in the right corner by the podium. Steve Lamelli is done. Carl Feltro's done. Nick is done. Here comes Roel, and that's a race.
All drivers are finished. Roll Espina done. The race is completed.
Steve Lamelli going to take the win. 16 and a 4:08. Nick Pantana second. 16 and a 4:09. Each driver finishing 1 second off of each other. Roel Espina 16 and a 4:10. Feltro 2 seconds back at a 16 and a 4:12. Good qualifier right there, guys. Bring them in, shut them down. If I could get you back out there to corner Marshall. Thanks, Nick. Let's get you guys out there to Marshall. We're almost done with round one. We're only about 5 minutes off of our anticipated schedule here. We're going to give D-Rock an extra minute here. He was just out there marshalling. Let's get Steve Lamelli, Roel Espina, Carl Feltro, and Art Hernandez out to the track to marshal. Could I ask for one volunteer marshal as well? We're looking for one volunteer marshal from the pit area to keep this one going.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Chad Costello. John Q.
I'm looking for Steve Lamelli, Roel Espina, Carl Feltro, and Art Hernandez to marshal. Guys, Nick is the only one out here. Guys, stand next to a white cone. I also need a marshal in the middle at the orange cone. David's helping us out again. Art's going to take the middle. Let's get some men on the right-hand side.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and stage them up here. I'm going to wait for D-Rock. Our starting order will be D-Rock going first. Jerome will be called second. Chad Costello, I will call you third. John Q, I'll call you fourth. Dylan, I'll call you fifth. And Raj, I will call you sixth. D-Rock. Jerome. Chad. John. Dylan. And Raj. All right, we're off and running. One self-inflicted crash early in this one. It is Jerome Pineda out in front. Costello had the crash. Rocket Raj, the last one to start his clock, is out in front, 15.1. Race number one, get them ready to go, guys. Race number one, get them ready to go. You have a full hour to prepare your cars, guys, so we are going to continue to qualify. Race number one is up next. Art Hernandez, Blade Luna, Paul Cathy, Bob H., Brian Sebastian, and Ronnie Vasquez coming up next. We got Raj Monteiro out in front. Rocket Raj. It's spring break for the kids. A rare Tuesday night with Raj out at the track. 15 flats. Raj is on a heater. 16 and a 407. This is a new TQ run. White car, red wing. Cross the start finish line now. 15.2 for Rocket Raj. And if you've never been out to the track at an evening race or practice session, oh, man. I mean, the traction, you get this ultra happy hour thing going on. When the humidity comes up, it starts to wake up the sauce out there on the track. I don't think Rocket Raj has ever felt the track like this before. He had a traction roll. You got to get used to it. You got to dial some out of the transmitter there. You take away some of the dual rate or put a little exponential negative on the steering here. Rocket Raj says, I'm just going to touch the wheel a little bit more gentle. Rocket Raj, 15.4 on a 16 and a 411. David Roach and D-Rock in the second spots. D-Rock last time by, 20.1. That was a long lap for D-Rock. So Chad Costello up into second, D-Rock in third. Everybody's going to make the big show. Jerome Pineda off the course early. We're down to 5 out there on the track. And the battle is for second place. Chad Costello and D-Rock separated by 1 second. Our race leader, Rocket Raj, down the back straightaway. White car, red stickers, red wing, 15.5. Raj right now 2 seconds out of the TQ. So Raj coming up on John Q. Our race leader going to have to pick up the pace a little bit here. Still got 45 seconds to improve. Oh, no, yeah, we'll wait. Is it really? Why don't we get you going? What do you need to do? Sauce the tires? Yeah, we'll wait for you. No, man, no. What, you got to work tonight? No. Why don't you sauce the tires? Let's get a replacement marshal in the middle. Somebody sub out with Art there. Go get your car ready, Art. These guys aren't going to crash. 15 seconds left to go. I'm not starting without you. I don't have to be home till midnight. 5 seconds left to go. Raj Montero out in front by 6.5 over Chad Costello with D-Rock in the third spot. Dylan and John, race them. Keep going, guys.
David Roach and done.
Keep going, guys. D-Rock is called done. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good main event tonight. Waiting for Dylan.
All drivers are finished.
And that's a race. Everybody is done. Bring them in and settle them down. Rocket Raj, 16 and a 409. Lamelli will remain the top qualifier. Chad Costello will finish in second, and D-Rock will finish in third. Guys, we're just going to have a brief 4-minute pause right here. Once Art's car is ready, we'll be ready to go. Take about a 4-minute intermission here, guys. I want everybody to run their qualifiers. So once Art is ready, we'll call you guys up to the driver's stand.
Start of the race. Start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, this is race number 1, 21.5 TC and our USGT. Art Hernandez is ready to roll. Let's get our marshals out there. Raj Montiero, Chad Costello, D-Rock. Dylan's already out there in the middle. Thank you, Dylan. John Q and Jerome Pineda. Let's get everybody out there to marshal quickly. As long as we get our marshals out there
2 minutes to the
quickly,
start of the race.
I have a feeling
Wait
we'll
minute.
finish at a decent time considering we have 9 heats tonight. Guys, let's keep this thing rolling. Looking for a check from Paul. Looking for a check from Brian. How you doing, dude?
Brian Sebastian.
I see it. Waiting on Paul Cathy. Where is he? There he is. Should be a white car. Oh, that's not the white car I was looking for. Where's that white USGT, Paul? Yeah. Uno más. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Guys, I got nobody over here on the announcer side. Raj Montiero is out there. Let's get Chad Costello. Guys, we need some marshals over here on this side. D-Rock, Chad Costello, John Q, Jerome Pineda. Let's get a couple marshals out here, guys. I can't start.
45 seconds
Thanks.
to the start of the race.
I'll feel guilty starting without a guy in a corner, and then you'll get a penalty, so we don't want to do any of that. Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah.
The start of the race.
Chad's got to get his car ready.
Paul Cathy.
Can you get somebody to replace you? Here, John will replace you. John will take that car. Chad, go get your car ready. I know some of us are going to be a little tight tonight. We're not used to having 9 heats. All right, guys, I'm going to call Art first, Bob second, Ronnie third, Paul fourth, Blade fifth, Brian sixth. Wait for your name. Art, Bob, Ronnie, Paul, Blade, and Sebastian. Just like that, round number 2 is off and running, guys. 8:15 in the evening. So we'll keep this program moving here in round number 2. Rocket round qualifying. See who can get the most amount of laps in the least amount of time. Uh-oh, somebody's starting to grind some gears out there. Yeah, hearing some sounds coming out of Blade's ride there. Art Hernandez out in front, 15.3. Bob H. in the second spot. Ronnie Vasquez in third. Paul Cathy is our race leader for USGT with the P1Z. That is a crowd favorite. The Exotech Racing body. Shout out to Mike Ridwell and ExotechRacing.com. They're one of our sponsors here at the track. We have Exotech bodies available at pitstophobby.com. Guys, if you need a USGT body, I have all of them here. 1 minute and 45 seconds in, 2:15 left to go. Art Hernandez has company. Here comes Ronnie Vasquez. Uh-oh, trouble in the swimming pool for Bob, and we're clear. Ronnie Vasquez going to be the red car coming onto the back straightaway now. He's closing in on Art. Separated by 1.5 seconds the last time by. Bob had a 37-second lap time with that crash. Paul Cathy in the top spot for USGT. Brian Sebastian second, and Blade Luna third. Blade pulled off his car. That one had the noises coming off the belt. Ooh. Any unnecessary items in your pit area, go ahead and unplug them there. We're getting a little power fade here and there, guys. So once again, anybody in the pit area, if you're not using an item, unplug it. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go here. Art Hernandez out in front. Ronnie Vasquez in second, trailing by 3.9. Bob H. in third. Then we got Paul Cathy battling it out with Brian Sebastian and Blade Luna. Race number 1 on the track. Race number 2, get them ready to go, guys. Race 2, get them ready. We got 17.5 coming up next. Got our first group of 17.5. Wow. Swap and paint. Is that body tuck? Looks like Brian Sebastian might have body tuck on the passenger rear, and we're clear. Some of these cars. Oh, man, and a big crash. Something ejected off the car. This is 2 for 2. Oh, Sebastian. No seatbelt. What was it? It looked like the battery. Apparently not, because it's still going. The battery weight. It's all of a sudden 30 grams lighter. Keep going. Keep going. Jeez. You could see that thing flinging something.
Art Hernandez done.
All right. Thanks, Raj. Keep going, guys. Art Hernandez. That's a good thing we waited for you, Art. 16 and a 406. That was a good run. Ronnie, you're done. Waiting on Bob.
Bob H. done.
And Brian, that's a race, guys. Bring them in and shut them down, guys. That's going to do it.
The race is completed.
The race is completed. It's all right, Brian. It's all about the main dog. That's what Charlie Eisen would say. It's all about the main dog. You got one more chance later on this evening. So we got the tire flying off and now the battery weight flying off. I'm going to keep score over here. This is race number 2 right here, 17.5 TC. Blade is already out there to marshal. You're getting the gold sticker. You get the gold sticker. This guy is already out there marshaling. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our drivers from race number 1 back out there to marshal. Thanks. Brian is out there. Blade is out there. Let's get the rest of you guys to hop on out to a cone. We need a marshal in the middle. Here comes race number 2.
1 minute to the start of the race. Steve Chamberlain.
All right, we got Bob in the middle. Thanks. Let's get the rest of you guys out there. We need some help on the right-hand side. Let's get all corner marshal
45
spots
seconds to the
covered.
start of the
Thank you,
race.
Paul.
Max Smalls. Cameron Brio.
All right. Race number 2. Steve Lamelli, I'm going to call you first. Chad Costello second.
Brandon
I'm
Laurent.
sorry. Steve Chamberlain
30
second.
seconds to the
Chad
start of the
Costello third. Cameron, I'll call you fourth.
Steve
Brandon, I'll call you fifth. David, I'll call you sixth. Max, I'll call you seventh.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
TQ is an 18 and a 4 flat from Edgar Fialos. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. Steve Lamelli, Steve Chamberlain, Chad Costello, Cameron Bolt, Brandon, David, and Max. Just like that, we're off and running. Good spacing here in the first group of 17.5 TC. And the yellow car was our heat race winner from round 1. Let's see if we can do it again here. Steve Lamelli, our early race leader, down the backstretch, 13.6. Brandon Lorenko in the second spot. Max Smalls in the silver car. Oh, Max going upside down. And we're clear. Steve Chamberlain going to pick up third now in the blue car. As the grip comes up, it's more and more essential to stay off of those ribbons and away from those dots. Thanks, Bob. We're clear. Starting to get that ultra happy hour right now. The cars are on just absolute rails. In stark contrast to some of our Sunday races where the track gets progressively slower or looser, on a Tuesday night we keep seeing the track get better and better all the way up to that main event round. Steve Lamelli out in front. The Flores in yellow. The blue car of Chamberlain in second. Cameron in third. 4.1 the gap here for Lamelli. Down the back straightaway. 18 and a 4.06. It's the only 18-lap run in the group. Let's see what it takes to make the big show right now. Ninth is a 18.408. So you have to be in the 18-lap club to make the big show. 18.408.4. Carl Feltro is on the bubble. Matt Allen is currently BQ. Work together, guys. Lamelli, 13.3. Just hit his hot lap there. Right now, we only got a couple guys making progress. David Sebastian looking to move up 3 spots to 15th qualifier. Steve Chamberlain looking to move up 1 spot to 13th qualifier. Body tough. And we're clear. That fluorescent yellow, Lamelli, 13.3. Backs it up with a 14.1. Battle for third, Cameron and David Sebastian. 1 minute left to go, guys. Three down, 1 to go. 40 seconds, 4-0. Lamelli out in front by 12.4. He's walking them. David Sebastian in the second spot. Most improved driver here in round 2. Cameron Brolt in third. 1.1 off of David. Good job, guys. Work together there. Brandon Lorenko and Max Smalls battling it out for 6. Max picks up 6. Brandon goes down to 7th. Work together, guys.
Steve Lamelli done. Steve Chamberlain
Keep
done.
going, guys.
Brandon
Keep going.
Done. Chad Costello done.
3
Max
more to
Smalls done.
finish. 2 more to finish.
Cameron
1 more to
Brolt done.
finish.
All drivers are
And
finished.
that's the race. Everybody is
Sebastian
done. Bring them in. Shut
Race
them
is
down.
completed.
Steve Lamelli going to take the win. David Sebastian second. Steve Chamberlain third. Chad fourth. Cameron fifth.
Jay Smith.
It's still an 18.408.4 or better to make the big show. Currently, our top 9 is Fialos, Poe, Williams, Kung, Rodriguez, Lamelli, Espina, Steenhoven, and Feltro. Matt Allen is our current BQ. This is race number 3. Let's get race number 2 out there to Marshall, guys.
Jerome Pineda. Jared
Let's get
Cognaga.
Roel, Carl, Ollie, and Brian to check
Roel
in
Espina.
here, guys.
Carl Feltro. Oliver Clipper. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, Brian's out. Gotcha. Race number 2. Let's get you guys back out there to Marshall. Thanks. Steve's out there. Max is out there. Let's get the rest of our guys out there to Marshall. Royal, I'll call you first. Carl, I'll call you second. Jay, I'll call you third. Jared, fourth. Ollie, fifth. Jerome, sixth. We need a Marshall in the middle, guys. We need Marshalls
Start of the
before
race.
we can start. Cameron's going to man the middle. I still need one more Marshall on the right-hand side by the UF1 banner over there as well. Let's get all spots covered, guys. We had 7 in the
Start of the
last race. Roel, Carl, Jay, Jared, Ollie, Jerome, Brian. All cars go. All right, we're off and running, guys. Race number 3. Let's see if anybody can beat Edgar Fialos' TQ of an 18 and a 4 flat. Jared Katanaga looking to move up 9 spots. Big crash there. Oh, is that the announcer's curse? I'm going to have to claim that one. He said, no, I hit the dog leg right on the kneecap. 1 minute down, 3 minutes left to go. Oliver Clipper out in front, orange and yellow over on the right-hand side. Jared giving him plenty of room. And the Peacock goes wild. Carl, the same spot. Carl Feltro in the second spot. Jay Smith in third. Ollie and Jerome now going to round out the top 5. Right now we got Royal Espina looking to move up 5 spots. Carl Feltro looking to move up 1 spot, which will keep the bubble at an 18 and a 408.1. Jay Smith in the third spot, trailing by 2/10, now moving up to the second spot just for a brief moment there, but has a 14.1. All right, so it's Jay Smith in second, Ollie in third, Royal in fourth, Jared to round out the top 5. Carl's at the point. Feltro on an 18 and a 410. Jay Smith on an 18 and a 410. Roel on a 411. Clipper on a 411. Then Jared drops off to a 17 and a 401. Jay Smith looking to move up one spot. This would put him BQ. He needs one more. Jay Smith, 13.6 the last time by. Backs it up with a 13.8. We'll let him run. Roel Espina, our new race leader in the Flores and Green. He won the first heat race in this group. Espina 18 and a 408.0. Feltro 18 and a 408.7. We've seen some very close racing tonight. This is the 17.5 touring car division. Ollie getting it wrong. Race leader down the back straight away. Okay, so it looks like Feltro's looking to move up one spot. Jay Smith looking to move up one spot. Ollie looking to move up one spot. Pineda looking to move up one spot. This would put Feltro 8th on the grid. This would put Jay Smith at the front of the B main event. Smith on a 18 and a 408.4 needs to muster out a couple more tenths. 13.7 for Jay. Roel down to the second spot with a 14.3. Carl out in front. Feltro, who was sitting on the bubble trying to put it up on 8th on the grid here. 10 seconds left to go, guys. We will have bump ups from the B main event as well, guys. We will have a bump up from the B main event. Brian Sebastian is out for the evening, so it'll be a perfect 10 in the B.
Roll Espina done.
Keep
Carl
going,
Feltro
guys. Keep going.
Jay Smith done.
3 more
Jared
to finish.
Oliver Clipper done.
Waiting on Jerome.
All drivers are finished.
And that's race.
One
Everybody
minute
is done.
The race is completed.
Carl Feltro going to take the win. Roel Espina second. Jay Smith third. And the bubble will remain in 18408.1. Steenhoven on the bubble now. Race number 3, come back out in corner Marshall. Race number 4, let's get you guys up to the driver's stand. Carl Feltro takes the win, 18405.
Sean Williams.
Roel Espina second, 18 and a 406. Jay Smith third, 18 and a 408.3. So Smith missing the 9th spot on the grid by, it looks like 2/10 there. Oliver Clipper, 18.409. Jared, 17.408. Guys, let's get you out to Marshall. What, Mario, it's supposed to be your day off. What are you doing out there, man?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, it's your day off. I got to recognize that. You've been working hard. You said you might be leaving again on Sunday? Come on, man.
To the start
Well,
of the
I
race.
guess you could come out here Saturday. We'll have practice on Saturday. Talking about practice. All right, this is race number 4, guys. Let's go ahead and check them in.
Eric Steenhoven.
Little
Romeo
dot
Rodriguez.
patrol. Thank you, Ollie. We'll straighten out these boards. We've been rough on these boards today. Yeah, you straighten them back out for our final group of 17.5. I'm looking for a
15
check
seconds to the start of
from
the race.
Edgar Fialos and Dewey Kung. Guys, just 10 seconds to the start of the race. Let's bring them to the staging area. I need a marshal in the back left corner.
Less than
We need a marshal in the back left corner. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's probably the super rad graphic sticker. That thing's crazy.
Edgar Fialos.
It made it easy to hand count. I could see it. It just looked like a disco ball out there. Edgar, I'll call you first. Colby, I'll call you second. Sean, I'll call you third. Dewey, I'll call you fourth. Romeo 5th. Eric 6th. Matt, I'll call you 7th. Edgar. Colby. Sean. Dewey. Romeo. Eric. And Matt. All right, that's good spacing. We're off and running. Our third group. Some of these guys getting a rare Tuesday night out at the track. The kids are on spring break. Honey, I'm going to the track. I watch the kids all day now. I'm going to the track. 1 minute down, 3 minutes left to go. Sean Williams out in front. White car. Fialos in second. Dewey in third. Colby in fourth. Race leader down the back straightaway, coming up on Poe quickly. Sean Williams on a 19-lap run. This would be the first 19-lap run of the night. The white car out in front. Edgar Fialos in the second spot. But Edgar had a long lap there. Dewey Conk taking over the lead, 13.1. The pink and blue across the start finish line. Sean Williams in the second spot in the white. Matt Allen in third. Matt off the end of the straightaway, a ice blue and orange. Down the back straightaway, Matt Allen in the third spot, trailing Colby Poe by half a second. And they're paired up on the course as well. Colby let him go. So that's a nice little pairing and a foreshadowing for the main event down the back straightaway. Colby Poe is already second qualifier. Right now, Williams looking to move up 2 spots. So Williams on a TQ run, 18.4 flat .1. And now back on that 19-lap run. So the white car continuing to impress here in through the middle of the course to the dog leg. 13.1, 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. Race leader across the start-finish line. Race number 4 on the track. Race number 5, get them ready to go. Our first group of NASCAR coming up next. Colby Poe just hit his hot lap, 13.2. It's an X-ray for Poe. And there's Colby across the start-finish line, 13.4. Williams had a crash. Poe's going to inherit the lead. White and blue reflective stickers across the start-finish line. Colby, 13.4. On an 18 and a 401.2. Colby is just 7/10 off of the TQ run here. We'll see if Colby can get a couple magic laps going here down the back stretch. I like the new colors. In front of the driver standing across the start-finish line, 13.5, backed up with a 13.4. Matt Allen in the second spot. Sean Williams in third. Running out of time. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Sean Williams done.
Colby going to finish with his hot lap, 13.2.
Romeo Rodriguez.
Looks like Poe will remain second on the grid, though. Edgar Fialo is going to remain our top qualifier. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Colby Poe taking the win. Matt Allen second. Sean Williams third. Romeo fourth. Dewey fifth. Bring them in, shut them down, guys. Come back out and corner Marshall. We got race number 5 coming up right here. It's our first group of NASCAR.
Sean
Right
Parsons.
now, the bubble for the A main event final for NASCAR is an 11:4:07. You're going to need to do an 11-lap run
Evan Smith.
that's faster than a 4:07 if you want to make the big show.
Brian Bruno. Part of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Thank you. It looks like we're ready to start. Let's line them up on the back straightaway here. Line them up, line them up, line them up. Take them to the back straightaway. Evan at the number 9. Evan, come on down. I say the number 9 because the stickers are a little backwards out there.
Chris Smith.
All right, that's good. Sean Parsons, pull it up to the number 2 on the grid. Sean, come on down. Chris Smith lines up 3rd. Brian lines up 4th. Josh lines up 5th. Lincoln lines up 6th. Dino lines up 7th. Corner marshals are ready. And our driver, the number 5, going to get fixed up right there. All right, thanks. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. All right, we are off and running. NASCAR, oh, disco. Woo! This is a spectator sport. Oh, stuffed it into the bear trap from first to worst. Man, it's like an Easter egg hunt. Didn't we do that last Sunday? It's all about the main dog. Evan Smith out in front. Run, run. Well, I think Josh changed his body, so I'm just going to have to guess which one he is. We got Evan Smith out in front, Dino in second, Brian in third, Sean in fourth, and Lincoln to round out the top 5. Whoa, banging doors out there. Yeah, we are going to have a B main for 17.5. We are going to have a B main for NASCAR. So we'll have a couple B mains at the beginning of the main event round, guys. Watching at the end of the straight. Oh, man, in the swimming pool. And we're clear. You got to hand it to the durability of these low-speed cars. It's like the Timex of RCs right here, taking a licking and keep on ticking. Yeah, the marshal waves him through. Go ahead. Evan Smith out in front, down the back straight away, black and yellow. Point him in the right direction. Dino in the second spot. Brian in third. Sean Parsons in third now. Brian in fourth. Chris Smith to round out the top 5. These little cars have a lot of power to them. They're moving the boards out there on us. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. Battle for second. Dino Bartoli and Sean Parsons coming across the start-finish line now. Oh, and that's actually Lincoln Smith paired up with him. So there is Dino. Sean Parsons with a little bit of breathing room. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Oh, coming out of the deep end. And we're clear. Marco. Polo. 1 minute and 15 seconds. 1:15 left on the timer here for Evan Smith across the start finish line. 20.8. Backs it up with a 19.6. Hot lap is an 18.9 on a 13 and a 4:12 pace. This is a new TQ run by our current top qualifier. He's going 1 second faster than his run in round number 1. Evan in the yellow and black coming up on some traffic here. He's coming up and getting around Parsons down the back straightaway. He's got clean track out in front of him. Evan Smith looks like he's the man to beat tonight. We got John Q. We got a couple guys in the house, including Nathan Rocha, who was our winner 2 weeks ago. So we'll have a lot of action to cover for that main event round. Look at that one. Man, help him out. And we're clear. Got the roof caved in there. The roll cage trying to hold it up. Evan Smith out in front by 21 seconds, folks. A huge lead for the black and yellow off the end of the straightaway.
Lincoln Smith done.
Keeping the momentum going there in the black and yellow. Coming up on the orange car. Watch out, guys. Our race leader's coming through. Evan, you're done with the win.
Brian Bruno done.
Dino, you're done. Lincoln, you're done. Brian, you're done. Chris, you're done. Everybody's done. That's a race. Bring them in. Shut them down. Evan Smith takes the win. Will remain the top qualifier. Chris Smith second. Sean Parsons third. Yeah, good question right there. You get to run your main event even if you don't qualify in the second round, or even if you lose both of your qualifiers. Everybody gets populated in a main event, so it might be different from your favorite motorsports, but in RC car racing, everybody gets to run a main event. So stick around, guys. You'll run one more main event. You'll run your main event. You'll run one more time tonight, guys. And if you win the B main event, you'll run one more time after that. Let's go. This is race number 6, NASCAR. Group number 2. Here comes John. Let's get the rest of you guys out there. There's Nathan. Guys, let's get our marshals out there. Evan, Chris, Sean, Brian, Dino, Lincoln, Josh. Hop on out, Marshall. Here comes Johnson. Travis Johnson, our winner from the first heat race. We'll line up front, guys. Let's do it. Watch it on the back straightaway, guys. Caution on the back straightaway. Got one going the wrong way.
Nathan Rocha.
So, guys, usually when we do our warm-up laps, the back straightaway is still open. Let's move that blue car. Move that blue car. Move it, move it. That's not a parking spot. You can't park there, sir. Keep going. Don't park on the back straightaway until I instruct you to do so. Let's get our marshals out here. Thanks, Evan. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Let's go ahead and line them up now. Back straightaway is closed. Slow on the back straightaway now.
To the start of the race.
Slow on the back straightaway now. Travis at the 1, Nathan at the 2. So Travis at the number 9 on the placards out there.
Less than 5.
Nathan, you line up right there at the number 8. One more spot, Nathan. All right, John Q, pull it up to the 3. Hunter, 4. Wayne, 5. Jason, 6. Justin, 7th. Let's find out what it takes to race a box stock car out at the track. Quarter marshals are ready. And our drivers are just about ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Off and running. That's a good start. Looks like Wayne getting a pretty good start. Oh, man, shot the wrong side of the board. Earnhardt out in front. That's Johnson. John Q. Hunter. Jason in fourth and Nathan to round out the top 5. How could he even see out of that front windshield? John Q with the pirate ship flag, our race leader in the orange and yellow. John, 18.5, coming across the start-finish line now. Travis Johnson in the second spot. Hunter Cotel in third. Nathan in fourth. Jason in fifth, followed by Wayne and Justin. So John Q, our race leader, down the back straightaway. Coming up on Wayne. Justin Lozano in the back of the pack. There's Justin down the back straightaway. We'll check in with Justin in the black and yellow off the end of the straightaway. Fresh out of the box and straight to the track out here at 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim. We're at Southern California On-Road Raceway tonight in the NASCAR division. Keep going, Justin. Oh, no, one stuck in the bear trap. And we're clear. John Q just hit his hot lap in traffic down off the end of the straightaway. Run, John, run. Watch it in the middle. We're clear. 1:30 left to go. Race number 7, Euro Truck. Get him ready, guys. Race 7, Euro Truck. Get him ready. Oh, no, Wayne needs help. Come on. A lot of action over by the loop. Come on. $1:15 left to go. Guys. Whoa, guys, watching on the back straightaway. And we're clear. That's a boss move right there. TQ and leave. 1 minute left to go. $45 seconds. Boom. Swap and paint. 30 seconds. John Q, Hunter, and Travis. Followed by Nathan and Wayne to round out the top 5. Oh, man. Swing and a miss. Wayne with a bit of snap oversteer.
Wayne Mileho done. Traves
Keep
Johnson
going, guys. Keep
done. John Q
going.
done.
Race them all the way to the start-finish line over here on the right-hand side. Keep going, Hunter. Yeah, I
Jason
love
Sanchez
that
done.
paint job for Hunter there.
Justin Lozano done.
And
All
that's
riders are
race.
finished.
Everybody is done.
Ticket
Bring
all
them in and shut
Race
them
is
down.
complete.
John Q taking the win. Hunter Cotel second. Travis Johnson third. John Q will be our top qualifier tonight. Here's our top 9 for NASCAR. John Q, Evan Smith, Travis Johnson, Hunter Cotel, Nathan Rocha, Sean Parsons, Chris Smith, Brian Bruno, and Wayne Milo. Welcome to the big show. If you didn't hear your name, you're in the B main event. B main event will be Jason Sanchez, Dino Bartoli, Justin Lozano, Josh, and Lincoln. All right, so we'll get you guys back out there to Marshall. Got race number 7 coming up right here. This is Euro Truck. It didn't look bad. And he's got the custom paint. But Travis has the limited edition. All right, here comes D-Rock. We're just about ready to get this one going, guys. Euro truck. Let's get race number 6 out there to Cora Marshall.
Part of the race.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
To the start of the race.
All right, Lincoln's ready. Chris is ready. That's a father and son duo. Here comes D-Rock.
David Rochin.
D-Rock is just about ready.
To the start of the race.
D-Rock, I'll call you first. Chris will call you second. Lincoln will call you third. D-Rock. Chris. And Lincoln. Just like that, we're off and running with the Euro Truck Division. Just before 9 o'clock, guys. Let's get race number 8 ready to go. Just going to be a short break after race number 9 while I set up the main events, guys, and then we'll pretty much get right into it. So after you turn Marshall, guys, if you're in the B main event for NASCAR, make sure you're charging those batteries. Race number 1 for the main events. Race number 1 for the main events will be 17.5 TC B main. Race number 2 for the main events will be the NASCAR B main, okay? So we'll start with those lower main events. I'll give you guys more information as it becomes available. This is race number 7 on the track. Race 8, be ready. D-Rock out in front. Chris in second, separated by 1.0. Lincoln in the third spot. Man, too much grip. Now, what happens is when you start tipping over, you sometimes have to glue the sidewalls of the tires to keep this thing from tipping. Tipping on fofos. 1 minute and 30 seconds in. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. 2:30 left. Oh, man. Getting into that third dimension. Whew. Chris Smith in the 2 spot, putting it knee high. Oh, and Lincoln going into the boards hard there, showing off the durability of these Tamiya products. D-Rock keeping it off the boards. He just hit his hot lap. D-Rock coming across the start finish line, 19.2. Back-to-back hot laps, 19.1. Yeah. D-Rock passing him like he's standing still now. So D-Rock going to be the man to beat tonight. Lincoln having some trouble. He's fighting the car. I mean, the grip's just too good. Every time he cranks on the wheel, that thing starts to tip over. Sometimes when the conditions get like this, you don't even sauce the tires anymore. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Sometimes you'll just clean them. There was just a good video from Jacob Cruz on how to use the tire cleaner and the additive. And I'm glad they made that video because I was never sure which one to use first. The red is the cleaner and the yellow is the tire additive. So if you guys have ever been confused as much as I have with the one-up racing sauce, watch that new Jacob Cruz video. But you want to use the activator to clean, and the additive is the one that gives you that grip. 45 seconds left to go. These guys don't need any grip. The Tamiya tires are shining right now. Look at D-Rock's car go. That thing is smooth. The old school cab over. The gunmetal gray, yellow, and green, putting the power to the ground. 25 seconds left to go. D-Rock's new hot lap, 18.9. So the hits keep on coming here for D-Rock. Around the big swimming pool, back in through the dogleg section. Meanwhile, father and son paired up. There goes father. And there is son. 5 seconds. Got to be fun to be out here racing on a Tuesday night with dad and mom watching from the sidelines. Checkered flag is out. Another 18-9 for D-Rock. Keep going, keep going. Chris, you're done with second. D-Rock, you're done with the win. One more, guys. Let's wait for Lincoln. And here comes young Lincoln. Boom, shakalaka. That's a race. Everybody is done.
Finished. Lincoln Smith done. The race is completed.
All right, D-Rock going to take the win. Chris Smith second. Lincoln Smith third. Bring him in, shut him down, guys. Bring him in, shut him down. Come back out in corner marshal. And then maybe somebody left a light a couple weeks ago. If you're missing your pit light, it was turned in over here, guys, a couple weeks ago. It's got an OCRC sticker on it and Aeromax sticker. This is race number 8 right here, front-wheel drive. It looks like Nick is ready. Candyman. Yeah.
1 minute to the start of the race. Art Hernandez. Roll Espina. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
This is race number 8, front-wheel drive, guys. We're at 9 o'clock right here. Straighten out a couple boards. We'll get this one ready to go. Euro truck, let's get you out there to marshal. I probably need one volunteer marshal as well. We need a volunteer over here on the left-hand side, guys, if anybody wants to help us out real quick.
To the start of the race.
Steve Lamelli, I'll call you first. Nick Pantana, second. Raul Espina, third. Carl Feltro, fourth. Thanks, Paul. And Art Hernandez, I'll call you fifth.
Carl Feltro.
What about Steve?
Steve Lamelli.
All right. All right, guys. It looks like we're just about ready to go. Steve. Nick. Roel. Carl. And Art. Race number 8. Off and running. And our early race leader in the black and green across the start finish line, Roel Espina. Lamelli answers back with a 15.2, though. So Steve Lamelli with the yellow wheels across the start finish line now. 15.4. Our race leader down the back straightaway. Roel Espina in the second spot, trailing by 1/10 of a second. And Nick Pantana in the third spot, half a second behind him. A Candyman right there in the mix. And there's Nick, 15.4, down the back straightaway. We are planning on club racing on Sunday, guys, so come on out. We will be club racing on Sunday. If we catch a little precipitation overnight, we will do some track maintenance, and we are prepared to possibly start as late as 12 o'clock. So stay tuned on our social media, but know that we are racing on Sunday, so make plans to be out here with us. 145 in, 2:15 left to go. Steve Lamelli, Roel Espina, and Carl Feltro, followed by Nick Pantana and Art Hernandez. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Art Hernandez looking good out there. He's paired up with Espina. So Art in front of the driver's stand here. It looks like a Civic. He's going to be trying some different front-wheel drive bodies to get it dialed in here. Down the back, straightaway, Art Hernandez, 16.8 the last time by. Nick Pantana, 15.4. Carl, 15.1. Roel, 15.2. Lamelli, 15.1. And it is Espina out in front by a half a second. I'm sorry, Lamelli out in front of Espina by a half a second. Roel just hit his hot lap, 15 flat. And there's Roel across the start finish line. 15 flat, back-to-back hot laps. Roel only 4/10 behind Lamelli now. And it looks like whoever wins this race is going to establish a new TQ time. The track is faster here, round 2 for these guys. These cars are on rails right now. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left, guys. Lamelli out in front by 3/10 over Espina with Feltro in third, 1.9 behind him. Nick Pantana in fourth, and Art to round out the top 5. 30 seconds left to go. Steve Lamelli out in front by a half a second over Roel Espina here. It's going to come down to the wire. 16.403, 16.404. That's both of those are faster than the 4.08 established by Lamelli in round 1. Uh-oh, trouble in the middle there for Feltro. Just need a couple more good laps here. Keep it smooth, guys. Candyman. Candyman. Let's see. We got 3 more to finish.
Roel Espina done.
Roel is
Nick
done.
Pantana
Candyman's done. 2 more to finish. Waiting on
Feltro done.
waiting on Art Hernandez, the white and pink to finish, and that's a race. Steve Lamelli going to take the win. 16 and a 4:03 to go. 5 seconds faster here in round number 2. Roel Espina second, only 7/10 behind Lamelli. Feltro third, Pantana fourth, and Art fifth. Bring them in, shut them down, guys, and come back out and marshal. Candyman already out there to marshal. He's setting the new track record out there. Thank you, Nick. If we could get everybody else to come back out and marshal that quickly, that would be amazing. Right now we're at 9:06, guys, so we've kept a pretty good schedule tonight. This is our final qualifier of the evening. Let's get the rest of our marshals out here. Steve Lamelli, Roel Espina, Carl Feltro, and Art Hernandez. Thank you, guys. Hop on out. Let's get a marshal in the middle. Let's get a marshal in each corner.
Part of the race. Dylan Huig.
All right, guys. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there.
David Rochin.
Steve Lamelli, Roel Espina, Carl Feltro, Nick Pantana, Art Hernandez. We need Marshall, Marshall, Marshall.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. To the start of the race.
Yes, it's going to be a 5-minute break after this race. I'm just going to set up the paperwork, and that's about it. I've already told you guys race number 1 will be 17.5 B main, and race number 2 will be NASCAR B main. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Carl's out there. Nick's been out there. Art's right there. Can we get a marshal in the middle, guys? Steve Lamelli and Art. Oh, sorry. Steve Lamelli and Roa. The Roa is going to take the middle. All right, here we go. Raj, I'll call you first. Chad, I'll call you second. D-Rock, I'll call you third. Dylan, fourth. John Q, I'll call you fifth. And Jerome is going to sit this one out. Raj, Chad, David, Dylan. Just like that, we are off and running, guys. Final qualifier of the evening. Let's have a good one. Raj Montiero out in front. Dylan in second. Chad in third. Our race leader, Raj Montiero. White car, red stickers, red wing. Over on the right-hand side, Raj flirting with the dot down the back stretch. Get a little spring break action here. Montiero. Costello now picking up the top spot. We got a lead battle. Well, they'll all duke it out in one single A main event for front-wheel drive. You all make the big show. So we'll go from 9 qualifiers to, I think, 7 mains, guys. We will be switching up the race order just slightly. So I'll be working on the paperwork. As soon as this race is done, we'll take a 5-minute break, just long enough for me to construct the main event round. Thank you to everybody for coming out tonight. And our biggest ever Tuesday night race. Thank you, Art. Watch on the right side. We're clear. Our biggest ever Tuesday night. Thanks for being a part of it. We'll see you back out here on Sunday. And you can always count on us for Tuesday night racing, guys. Any Tuesday night, every Tuesday night out here at SCOR. 1 minute and 50 seconds. 150. Montiero. See you later, dude. Drive safe. Raj Montiero, the white car with the red wing. Yeah, Edgar had the boss move, TQ and leave. That's like the mic drop. 1:30 left. He said, no, actually, I got to work in the morning. Dylan and Chad battling it out for third. Raj Montiero out in front by 4.8 over D-Rock. D-Rock 4 seconds out in front of Dylan. Dylan only 2/10 out in front of Chad. Battle for third continues here. And it sounds like Costello's got a little bit of body rub. 1 minute left to go. The white car with the red wing across the start-finish line now. 40 seconds left to go. Yeah, John Q missed his race. That's all right, John. It's all about the main events. There's that noise I was hearing. So Chad Costello in third, dealing with a bit of body rub there, chattering in the corners, off the end of the straightaway. Nice looking nighttime paint job, though. It's easy on the eyes. Montiero, Rochin, where's D-Rock at? D-Rock over on the right-hand side. Whew. And the X-ray down the backstretch, green, yellow, and gray. And D-Rock got quick in this class. D-Rock 15.3, just hit his hot lap. Nice lap there by David. Keep going, David. Keep going.
Raj Montiero done.
Keep going. I still got a couple more. 3 more to finish. Raj is done. Raj, you're done. Raj, 16.404. You missed the TQ by about 1.6. All right,
drivers are
that's the
finished.
race. Everybody
Join
is
the weekend.
done. Bring them in
The
and
race is
shut them
complete.
down, guys. I'm going to start working on the mains here, guys. Only practice on the track if you have to test something. Once again, guys, I got to set up these main events. Give me a couple minutes.
Oliver Clipper. Sixteen 15 Romeo Rodriguez. Thirteen 15 20.3 13 13 13 John Q 14 13 13 14 14 13 19 13 13 14 13 17 13 13 Roll Espina. 13 13 14 13 19 14 flat. 17 13 20.5 16
Eric Steenhoven, come and see me, please. Eric Steenhoven, come and see me, please.
$22.8 $27.4 $20.8 14 15 16 19 14 16 17 flat. Raj Montero. Sixteen 13
All right,
14-1.
guys. We have the heat sheets, the main event sheets, I should say. We got the mains coming out to the boards, guys.
18-1.
Make sure to charge that extra battery if you're in the B main event for NASCAR. If you bump up, you'll be racing at race number 4 again. So, got a chance. What you're saying, there's a chance. Yeah. There's a chance. Okay, we got a stacked B main event to get us started here, guys. 17.5 TC B main event coming up.
17
Yeah, right about now, actually. It's already 9:17, guys, so we can't really dilly, and we won't really dally. So let's go ahead and bring them in and shut them down, guys, as racing is set to begin. Race number 7 will be our corner marshals. Steve Lamelli, Roel Espina, Raj Montiero, Carl Feltro, Nick Pantana, D-Rock, Chad Costello, Dylan, John Q. Let's get all of our guys out there from race number 7, front wheel drive. So race number 7 will come on out and marshal as we get ready for our main event round here, guys. We got the B main event for 17.5. TC was our biggest class tonight. And front wheel drive A main event. Let's get you guys out there to corner marshal. And Nick is already out there. Nick, you have TQ'd turn marshaling all night long. Whew, man. I'm a huge fan right now. You don't even know. All right, maybe do a little bit. Dylan, thanks, man. You've been helping us out quickly as well. Thank you, guys. Let's get assembled out there, guys. Plenty of marshals to go around. We should be overfilled with marshals. Every single corner, guys. This is a B main event. This is a big deal. B at main event as in big deal. No, we're good. Yeah, Blade, you've done enough. Just look good over here in the corner. What is that, leather? Or should I say, is that genuine leather? Yeah, you're giving off those rock star vibes. Just saying. I know you're wearing a Monster Energy shirt, but all right, guys, race number 1. Let's go ahead and roll them out. You a bassist or a guitarist? Guitarist. I'm trying to act surprised. Let me ask the questions here. Oh yeah, I do. I'm a huge fan. When do I get to go? When?
I don't know when their next show is. There's
All right.
3 other guys that are helping too.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to Megadeth, guys. I got backstage passes. Raj, you got the hair. Let's go to Megadeth with this guy. All right. VIPs. Raj, we're in. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple practice laps here at 17.5 TCB main event. This should be a good one.
Max Smalls.
A lot of cars. That's right. And a lot of marshals, too. We should have a full cast of marshals. Steve Lamelli, Royal Espina, Carl Feltro, Nick Pantena, David Rochin, Chad Costello, Dylan Huig, Art Hernandez. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. John Q. All marshals on deck, guys. I shouldn't have that white cone empty over there. Yeah, we probably got a couple guys that are supposed to be marshaling, but they got a race right now. No time for that. All right. We got it covered, John. You could help in front of the driver's stand, John, probably somewhere in the middle. Thanks, man. Let's line them up. Slow down the back straightaway, please. Steeny, you'll start us off at the 9. Oh, yeah. Oh, got the nighttime paint job. I see what you're doing there. Jay Smith at the 2. Jay at the 2. Ollie at the 3. Jared at the 4. Steve at the 5. David at the 6. Leave the 6 open. Chad at the 7. Cameron's in the right spot. Chad, get in front of that light blue one. Chad in front of the light blue. Right there. Cameron's in the right spot. Jerome, Brandon, and Max. Jerome, and then Brandon. David, you're going to be in the middle there. Nice. Whew. Turn marshals. All ready. And our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Nice and easy, guys. And we're off and running. Jay Smith coming in hot. It's Eric Steenhoven on the run. Jay Smith in the 2nd spot. Watching it. Oh, man. Just help him out. Just turn him right there. Turn him right there. And we're clear. Caught just a little dot of the swimming pool. Did a somersault all the way into the other lane. Uh-oh. Looks like our race leader, Eric Steenhoven, down the back straightaway. Already coming up on traffic. Coming up on Katanaga. Man. Eric Steenhoven already lapping guys out there. The silver car down the back straightaway. 2nd play. Watch on the back straightaway. Go low. Caution on the back straightaway. Go low. Now go high. Go high. And we're clear. Whew. Man, they changed spots. Well, Marshall ran the audible. Eric Steenhoven out in. Oh, big crash there for Ollie. Our third place driver taking a massive tumble. Oh, no, the silver car. Who is that? That might be Max. And we're clear. Trouble by the announcer here. And we're clear. Eric Steenhoven, Jay Smith, David Sebastian, followed by Oliver and Steve Chamberlain to round out the top 5. Our race leader is Eric Steenhoven in the silver car with the reflective stickers. Coming up on Cameron next. Second place, Jay Smith of the pink and blue. Let him go, guys. Pink and blue is lapping you guys onto the straight. There's 2 pink and blues. And it looks like Jay may have gotten around a couple of them there. Smith in the pink and blue. Coming across the start-finish line now, 13.9, backed up with a 13.7. Looks like Jay is coming up on the yellow and orange of Chad. Meanwhile, our race leader, Eric, down the back straightaway, coming up on, it looks like Brandon. We'll have to hunt these guys down in the shadows to try to help our top 3 through traffic. Oliver Clipper down the back straightaway in third. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go, guys. And our race leader coming up on a white car. We're clear. Jay Smith in the second spot. He is in front of the driver's stand, coming in and across the start-finish line. Jay down the back straightaway. Oh, nice job there. Oh, nice buddy battle here between, it looks like Cameron and Cameron is dicing it up with David Sebastian and Steve Chamberlain. So Cameron in through the middle of the course. He's one of our most improved drivers of the month. Eric Steenhoven, 13.2, hitting hot laps out there. Steeny coming up on Katanaga. Eric Steenhoven. He had the option to be moved into the A main event. He said, you know what? I want to run the B main event tonight. Keep me in the front of the B. I'm in the BQ. Eric Steenhoven leading the way. Jay Smith in second. Oliver Clipper in third. David in fourth. Cameron to round out the top 5. Jerome, Chad, Max, Jared, Steve, and Brandon are complete running order. We went with 4-minute qualifier. We are going with 5-minute main events, guys, as promised. We're maxing out our track time out here in Southern California. Oh, no, trouble for the light blue in the bear trap. And trouble over here as well for Costello. Costello just backed up his hot lap with his worst lap. 1 minute left to go. The silver car of Eric Steenhoven out in front by 6.8 seconds. Ouch. Max hard off the boards. Our race leader is down the back straightaway. Coming up on Cameron. Watch it on the right side. Caution on the right side. We're clear. Jay Smith in the second spot having trouble. Smith in the second spot, trailing by 7 seconds to Eric. Eric coming up on Brandon, get around Brandon. Our race leader in the silver coming across the start-finish line now. Race number 2, get him ready to go. There's our race leader down the back straightaway. Coming back in through the middle. Coming up on the other pink and blue car. Looks like he's going to be coming up on Jerome Pineda. So Steeny on cruise control here. There's no way Steeny can lose the bump.
Done. Jay Smith done.
Jay Smith is done with second.
Done. Oliver Clipper done. Cameron Brio done.
Oliver is done with third.
Done.
David is done with
Jerome
fourth.
done. Max Smalls done. Jared Katanaga done.
Waiting on Costello. That's a race. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Taking the transfer into the A-main event, Eric Steenhoven. Welcome to the big show. Eric, you'll be in race number 5. Jay Smith got second. Oliver Clipper third. David Sebastian fourth. Hey, Jose, how are you? David Sebastian fourth. Jerome rounding out the top 5. All right, so let's get race number 2 ready to go here, guys. Put a fork in it. This is a B main, another B main event. B for boom shakalaka. Jason, Dino, Justin, Josh, and Lincoln.
Jason Sanchez.
Let's see who can take the transfer and join again in race number 4. You get one more chance at this tonight, guys. Race number 1, let's get you guys out there to Marshall. Ollie's out there. Max is out there. Race number 1, come back out, Marshall, please. Race number 2, let's go ahead and line them up, guys. Jason at the number 1, Dino at the number 2, Justin at the number 3, Josh at the number 4, Lincoln at the 5. Where's Lozano?
To the start of the race. Justin Lozano.
There he is. Justin will race in this one. The black and yellow will line up third. So, Josh, I think I need you to move back one spot, Josh. No problem, man. There's no apologizing in racing, especially in the B main. Shouldn't say sorry. Unless you want to be sponsored by Hallmark. Lining up at the number 3 will be Justin.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
And at the number 5 will be Lincoln. Corner marshals are ready, and the drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. B main event off and running. Jason out in front, Justin in second, and Dino in third. Who's going to take the transfer into the big show? Make it into the A main event and a chance to battle one more time. Josh getting it wrong over here. So only one guy didn't have a transponder. Actually, 2 guys didn't have transponders tonight. So I'm hand counting 1 or 2 guys tonight in the NASCAR class. Well, it looks like most of these guys getting their MyLabs transponders in order. If you need a MyLabs transponder, go to lifetimescoring.com. Lifetimescoring.com does have a good price on the transponders, guys. Justin, Jason, Josh, Lincoln, and Dino. Battle for third. They got their swords and shields out, almost taking the marshal's foot with them. Third place driver is going to be Dino. 4th place, Josh. Lincoln rounding out the top 5. Race number 3, let's get them ready to go. 21.5 TC and USGT. Lozano and Jason Sanchez in a lead battle here. Justin Lozano, as I mentioned, the content creator, what it takes to race out of the box, Losi. And right now he's looking to make the transfer here. Lozano in the black and yellow leading the way. He's a content creator for Horizon Hobby. You'll find his videos online on social media and YouTube. Doing all sorts of cool product reviews. So this is another video that's going down right here for Justin. Oh, no! Justin in the bear trap. He's stuck. Oh, Jason Sanchez picking up the top spot now. Lozano's going to have to earn it back. Well, he's still got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do so. The main event's longer than anything else tonight. So 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Let's see if Lozano can dig deep and find Sanchez out there. Dino's up in the 2 spot now. Oh, man, door to door. And there, Justin picking up the 2 spot off of Dino. That was a nice move. The black and yellow closing in on Sanchez. Now, Sanchez has that big, oh, man. Peeled him like a banana. I guess, actually in NASCAR, do they allow that? I think they just talk about it at the end of the race in the pits. 2 minutes left to go. Let's get these guys some helmets. 1:45 left to go, guys. There's Josh. 22.3 for Josh. Go get him, Sanchez. I expect that move to be in the video. 130 left to go. Got 130 left to go. Oh, stuffed it. Sanchez back out in front. Oh, Lozano starting to overdrive the car now. Oh, same move. Different lap. That was racing. He sent it in hard, but that was racing, guys. They're not going to be calling that back in any B main event. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. And now our race leader, Justin Lozano. Let's see if Lozano can hold on to it now. Oh, man. Sanchez taking a barrel roll, same corner. And our race leader coming up on Josh. That's the race leader. Oh, man. Josh closed out the leader on the straightaway. 45 seconds left to go. Oh, no. That's all I got to say about that, Jenne. No free coaching. No coaching. No coaching. Oh! 15 seconds. Bear trap. That could be the dagger.
Dino Bartoli done.
Dino's done with third. To finish first. First you must finish. Jason Sanchez, welcome to the A-main event. Justin's going to come up one spot short. That is a race, guys. Bring him in and shut him down. Everybody is done.
Drivers are finished. Josh Martin done. The race is completed.
Jason Sanchez, welcome to the big show. You're going into race number 4. Get a battery ready, Jason. All right, guys, that was another exciting race right there. Jason Sanchez taking the win. Justin Lozano second. Dino Bartoli third. Let's get you guys ready and back out there to Marshall, por favor. Race number 2, come back out in Marshall. Jason Sanchez, Justin Lozano, Dino Bartoli, Lincoln Smith, and Josh Martin. Let's get you guys out to Marshall as we got race number 3 coming up right here. This is Art Hernandez, Ronnie Vasquez, Bob H., Paul Cathy, Blade Luna, and Brian Sebastian.
Art Hernandez. Blade Luna. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, here comes Bob. Let's get our marshals out there, guys. Jason Sanchez, Justin Lozano, Dino Bartoli, Lincoln Smith, and Josh Martin. Thanks, Chris. Chris is out there for Lincoln. Perfect. Justin is out there. Thanks, Justin. Let's get the rest of you guys out there. We need help, guys. Thanks. Josh is out there. Let's get Dino. Need some more helpers out there, guys. Thanks, guys. We need one more marshal, the back left corner over there. Line them up, line them up, line them up. Slow on the back straightaway, guys. We'll get one more marshal out there. Art Hernandez at the number 1. Ronnie Vasquez at the 2. Bob, we're going to put you at the 3. Paul at the 4. Blade at the 5. Brian at the 6. So the front 3 are touring cars and the back 3 are US GTs. So Paul Cathy, you're going to line up at the 4. Blade will be at the 5. So, Brian, I think I'll have you move back one more spot, Brian. Blade is actually an RXGT. Yeah, we had one RXGT, which is that one, the colorful one coming onto the straight. Blade at the 5. All right. I just need one more marshal over here by the announcer, guys. We do need one more marshal from the pit area or in front of the driver's stand. We need one more marshal. Can anybody help us out? Thank you. All right, we got it covered. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Thanks. All right, and we're off and running. 3, 2, go. Oh, man, Ronnie stuffs it. And there we are. Lap number 1 is in the books. Our race leader down the back straightaway, Art Hernandez, followed by Bob in that classic TC3. Oh, man, and something's wrong with Blade. He went over that one dot, and there's something wrong in the drive line for Blade Luna. He's going to limp it over to the corner. Maybe the shock popped off. Take a look at that shock real quick. We got a lowrider limping it into pit lane. Oh, high center. No, come on, Art. Art getting it stuck on the dot there. Getting it back in order just in the nick of time. Here comes the rest of them. Bob H., new race leader. The TC3 out in front. 200,000 miles on the odometer. Coming across the start finish line. Bob H. Should be sponsored by eBay Motorsports off the end of the straightaway. 20 and a 506. Let's go. Even all the way authentic all the way down to the Dodge Stratus body. Over on the right-hand side, down the back stretch. Art Hernandez in the second spot. Ronnie Vasquez in third for TC. Paul Cathy leads GT. Sebastian second. Luna third. 130 down, 330 left to go. Race number 4, NASCAR A main event final coming up next. Lead battle in through the middle. Old school versus new school. Old school versus new school. Across the start finish line, Bob H. and Art Hernandez. Oh, man, Art set it in hot. Down the back straightaway, a lead battle for 21.5. Oh, door to door, and the durability of the TC3 holds on to it. Man. Run, Bob, run. Body tuck for the white one. Oh, no. Paul kind of getting dragged in. Oh, man, big hit there for Paul off of the dog leg. Hard hit. And it's still in one piece. Oh, no. Ronnie upside down. 230 down, 230 left to go. Art Hernandez, Bob H., the lead battle. Ronnie was catching him. But he had that one little mistake right there. Let's see if Ronnie can earn it back here. His car looks good tonight. Brett Richards has been helping him in the pits. Brett Reichert. All right, there's Ronnie in the red car in front of the announcer here. Ronnie Vasquez, 18.6, Ronnie. Ronnie backs it up with a 15.2. That's a good lap for Ronnie. Ronnie started to catch Bob. Well, Bob's got a little bit of the golfer's handicap here. It's a T3. Oh, Ronnie making the double jump. Come on, Ronnie. Rally racing's not till the 19th. Ronnie Vasquez down the backstretch, starting to close it in on Bob. So Bob with the antique car, it's actually got a 17.5 motor, so a little bit of a handicap here for the vintage car of Bob H. But he's keeping it rolling out there down the backstretch. Oh, off the board. Nice driving by Bob. Some of these guys just getting back into the hobby after many, many years on a hiatus. 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. Bob H. and Ronnie Vasquez down the backstretch. We got action, and they're coming up on Sebastian. Sebastian lets them go. That's our USGT third place, our USGT second place driver. Uh-oh, deja vu for both of them, making U-turns out there. Looking like some Waymos down the backstretch. 1 minute left. Oh, I wish we had LiDAR. 45 seconds left to go. Battle down the back stretch. Ronnie Vasquez and Bob H. This thing's been going on the whole race now. We'll see if Bob can catch him. Art Hernandez. Oh, no. Trouble for our USGT leader, Paul. Something's been dragging on the car. It's kind of sucking him into the boards down the straightaway. 20 seconds left to go. Paul Cathy is still out in front for USGT. Oh, scratch that statement. Actually, Brian Sebastian is out in front of Paul Cathy. Sebastian signed up for Sportsman. Cathy signed up for Expert.
Paul Cathy done. Bob
And the
H. done.
checkered flag is out. Bob H., you're done with third. Ronnie, you're done
All
with
drivers are
second.
finished.
Art, you're done
Art
with the
Hernandez
win.
Brian
And
Sebastian
then it's
done.
going to be Brian Sebastian over Paul Cathy for USGT.
Race
That's a
complete.
race, guys. Bring them in, shut them down. Let's get you over to the podium for some quick pictures with D-Rock. We'll start with our 21.5 TC podium. Art Hernandez. Yeah, we'll have NASCAR in a minute here. I'll give you guys an extra minute for the NASCAR A main. Art Hernandez, let's get to our 21.5 TC podium first. Art takes the win. Ronnie Vasquez second and Bob H. third. Let's get you three to the podium. And then we'll do our USGT picture after that. We are getting ready for NASCAR, guys, but I'll give an extra minute here. We're going to have to round up one or two marshals. We're going to have a full 10 out there on the track. I will be hand counting Wayne Milo. All right, Blade's already out there to marshal. Thank you, man. What was it, the CVD or the shock? The arm broke. Well, that'll do it every time.
Sean Parsons.
You're going to need that arm.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Traves Johnson.
NASCAR A main event final. Here we go. Here we go. The
30
big
seconds to the start of the
show.
race.
Guys, let's get our marshals out there, please.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Art Hernandez, Paul Cathy, Brian Sebastian.
Less than 5. Jason Sanchez. John Q.
Okay, race number 4 about
Brian
to
Bruno.
begin. Guys, let's get a couple more marshals out there. Whoa. Guys, can we get a couple more marshals out there, guys? Drivers from the last race. Art Hernandez, Paul Cathy, there's Bob. Thanks, guys. Brian Sebastian. Blade Luna's been out there. Let's get all spots covered for these novice. Sorry, not novice. For these NASCAR drivers. I'm going to need a marshal in the middle here. Yeah, Lincoln, you could come off the, yeah. Let's get Lincoln. He can be in front of the driver's stand. You'll be our line judge over there. So Lincoln will be in front of the driver's stand. He can tell us if anybody cuts the track. All right, Lincoln? Thanks, sir. You're my race official, okay? Don't be afraid to yell at these guys. All right, now I need one more marshal over at the UF1 banner on the right-hand side, guys. Somebody from the pit area, if you could help us out, guys. This is their first ever A-main event. All right, I want you to stay there. Let's get one more marshal out there on the right-hand side. Somebody from the pits, if you could help us, guys. Some of the guys are racing their first A-main event tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lineup while we wait for one more marshal on the right-hand side. John Q at the 1, which is actually the 9. John to the right spot. Evan Smith at the 2. Travis Johnson at the 3. Hunter at the 4. Thanks. Nathan at the 5, Sean at the 6, Chris Smith at the 7, Brian at the 8, Wayne Milo at the 9, and Jason Sanchez, our bump up at the number 10. So the back of the grid's a little sloppy there. So it's Nathan at the 5. Don't pay attention to the numbers. Just count off the cars. Nathan at the 5, Sean at the 6, Chris at the 7, Brian at the 8, Wayne way back second to last, and Jason dead last. Stop trying to make a spot that's not there, guys. The 6th spot on the grid looks terrible. So let's move the last 3 back. We waited all night for this, so we could wait 2 more minutes. This is going to be on video. I don't want to have to look at this later. So Wayne, the truck, yeah, second to last. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Paul. You get a gold sticker. Yes, Paul. All right. The grid is set and locked. Our A-main event finalists are ready. Good luck, drivers. We're going racing on the sound of the start toe. And away they go. Woo! Second place. Get it wrong. Keep it smooth. Try not to crash into each other, guys. Easier said than done, right? John Q out in front. Let's go. Watching the swimming pool. Ho-ho! And we're clear. Well, NASCAR A-main event action, fast and furious here. Our race leader down off the end of the straightaway in the orange and yellow. It is John Q taking a little tumble. Here comes Travis Johnson, lead battle. These two guys pitted together, getting the speed secrets. Chris Smith in third. Another 2-car breakaway down the back straightaway. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. John Q in the orange and yellow. Travis Johnson in the black number 3. Big battle here for third between Chris Smith and Sean Parsons. Oh, man. Try to keep it shiny side up. We even got a NAS truck out there. There's Wayne Milo making the big show. Our race leader getting around some traffic there. Second place coming up on that blue car. Second place coming through. 145 down, 3:15 left to go, guys. 145 down, 3:15 left to go. John, Travis, and Sean. Watching in the middle, guys. Oh, no! The DuPont car caught in the Q-tip. John Q, our race leader. He's easy to identify out there with the orange and the yellow, the pirate ship flag. Second place, also pretty easy to spot out there. And the Earnhardt number 3. And that's one of my favorite features about these cars, all the authentic livery and look to the vehicles. Nathan Rocha, Evan Smith in third, Nathan in fourth, Sean rounding out the top 5, Hunter in 6th, Wayne in 7th, followed by Chris, Jason, and Brian. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go, guys. Race number 5, 17.5 TC. A main event coming up next, race number 5. Let's get them ready to go. There's another NAS truck out there. That is Nathan Rocha in the 4th position in the blue and yellow. So the NAS truck body is permissible. 1 minute and 45 seconds left to go. This is box stock racing. We do allow you to use the Exotech spur gear since it's also 59 teeth. So watch it over here by the announcer. Caution over here by the announcer. Caution by the announcer. And we're clear. Thanks, Blade. So we do allow you guys to use the Exotech spur gear. If you find yourself in a pinch, I do have some Exotech spur gears in the booth to keep you running. And they are the same amount of teeth as the stock spur gear. John Q, Travis Johnson, Evan Smith, our top three, followed by Nathan and Hunter to round out the top five. Work together out there, guys. Everybody's on their own voyage. Travis Johnson and Evan Smith battling it out now for the 2 spot. A race leader's upside down, and we're clear. So Evan Smith's been fast all night. Let's see what he can do there with Travis Johnson as you can find him out there on the course. Coming across the start-finish line now. Down the back straightaway. That's the battle for second. Coming around that red, white, and blue car. Now here's our battle for second in front of the driver's stand. Travis Evan Smith in the yellow and black, trying to hunt down Travis in the black number 3. There's only 20 seconds left to go for John Q. He's about to turn out in front of this battle for second. The pink car, do not interfere. Do not interfere with the 2 cars in front of you. Travis Johnson and Evan Smith in the final lap for the battle for second down the back straightaway.
Jason Sanchez done. Nathan Rocha done. Wayne Mileho done.
And it's coming down to the wire here. Evan Smith trying to make a move. 1 turn to go. Travis Johnson will hold on to second, it looks like. And that's a race, everybody. Waiting for Chris Smith to finish. That's a race. Everybody is done. John Q going to take the win. Travis Johnson second. Evan Smith third. Let's get those 3 guys over to the podium. Another good night of NASCAR racing, guys. I want to personally thank all the NASCAR guys for coming out tonight, including Justin from Horizon Hobby. I got to hand it to our locals for helping promote that class. Yeah, and it's been fun. So if you guys want to join in on the box stock class, just go pick up one of those low-C NASCARs. And continue to join us, guys. Also, for the NASCAR guys, we will welcome you out on Sundays as well. So if you want to become part of our Sunday race program, guys, feel free to come out on Sunday and just let me know that you want to race NASCAR. I'll even try to set you guys up with your own individual practice sessions. All right, guys, let's get our top 3 over to the podium. John Q taking the win. Travis Johnson second. Evan Smith third. Let's get a picture of you 3.
Start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Eric Steenhoven. The start of the race. Steve Lamelli. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Nice job, guys. Nathan, you got 4th. Hunter, you got 5th. Sean, you got 6th. Chris, you got 7th. Wayne, 8th. Jason, 9th. Brian, you got 10th. Good job, guys. Let's get you guys back out there to Marshall. All right, guys. This is race number 5. Let's go. We should have plenty of NASCAR tour marshals out there. Colby Poe, you're going to take over at the pole. Colby at the pole. Matt Allen at the 2. Sean Williams at the 3. Edgar did the boss move. TQ'd and left. Colby at the 1. Matt at the 2. Sean at the 3. Sean at the 4. Sean at the 3. Dewey at the 4. Romeo at the 5. Carl at the 6. Steve at the 7. Roel at the 8. Eric, our bump up, in the back of the pack. Let's fix up the 8 and 9 spot on the grid there. And our corner marshals are ready. Tour marshals, please put away your cell phones for 5 minutes here. Corner marshals are ready. And our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Off and running. Oh, watch in the middle. That is trouble. Got a big battle here for the top spot. Oh, man. Colby's transponder not working again here. We're going to pick him up by hand. Oh, Colby should be out in front. Let me add a lap here. Colby, followed by Matt and Roel. Good start for Colby down the backstretch. He's walking him a bit. That X-ray. Well, the battle is for third. These guys keeping each other occupied. I like this battle of the highliners here. Romeo Rodriguez in the yellow and Espina in the green. Down the back straightaway, they're trying to catch Matt Allen. But at the point, it is Colby Poe putting on a clinic right now. Man, Colby's car looks good down the back straight. 130 down, battle for second down the back straightaway. Here comes Romeo. Where art thou, Romeo? $130 down, 330 left to go, guys. 130 down, 330 left to go. Colby Poe out in front, continuing to lay down hot laps here in the X-ray across the start finish line. 13.2 backed up with a 13.8. Matt Allen in the second spot down the back straightaway, followed by the yellow and the green. The battle of the highlighters. Oh, man, Romeo getting on that ribbon and upset the car, and Roel going to pick up a spot. Steve Lamelli in the fourth position, followed by Eric Steenhoven to round out the top five. It's Lamelli in the yellow, excuse me. We got two different yellows out there. Romeo is this other yellow here in front of the driver's stand, my bad. Colby, Matt, and Steve Lamelli, followed by Espita and Steenhoven to round out the top five. Dewey in six, Romeo, Carl, and Sean off the course early. Edgar did not start. 230 down, 230 left to go. Colby Poe across the start finish line. 13.4, backed up with a 13.5 down the back stretch. He took his first Sunday win just a couple weeks ago. Now he's looking at his first Tuesday night win. With 2 minutes left to go. The X-ray down the back stretch. 13.5 on a 23 and a 5:05 pace through the dog legs. I like the shimmer of those super rad graphic stickers over on the right-hand side. Down the back straight away, white, blue, and purple. Switching up the colors here. Battle for second. Lamelli coming in hot. Putting some pressure on Matt Allen, who came all the way from San Diego to join us through the switchback, down the back straightaway. Battle for second. 130 left to go. Race number 6, Euro Truck. Get him ready. Allen getting loose. Here comes Lamelli on the inside. That's clean. Woo! What a pass from Steve. Lamelli up into that 2 spot. Now Matt Allen. Allow me to retort in front of the driver's stand. Coming across the start finish line. Second across the line. Third across the line. Colby's coming up in through the middle of the course. He's still got clean track out in front of him. Eric Steenhoven, the bump up all the way up into fourth. So we're used to seeing Eric as the red car. Eric should be that silver car out there. Down the back straightaway. So Eric making a good run from the B main event all the way up into fourth here. Let's see if he can catch Matt Allen. He's got the most track time tonight. And the battle for third shaping up down the backstretch. Steeny's got the wheels. Coming through the swimming pool. Closing in on Matt quickly here. 35 seconds left to go. There's still enough time for Eric Steenhoven to make the top 3 from the B main event to the box. 25 seconds left to go. Allen looking in the rearview mirror. Objects are closer than they appear. 20 seconds left to go. Steeny coming up quickly now on Allen for the final spot on the podium. Down the back straight away. 13 seconds left to go. They should make it by for one more. Steeny put it right on the tailpipe now. Across the start finish line. 5 seconds left to go. The final lap for our battle for third off the end of the
Romeo
straightaway.
Rodriguez.
Oh, Steedy gets it wrong. That'll be the dagger.
Carl Feltro done.
Matt Allen will hold on to third. Colby, you're done with the win.
Romeo
Boom! Shakalaka!
Roll Espina.
Colby with his first
All times are
Tuesday night
done.
win.
Done. The race is completed.
Colby Poe taking the win. Steve Lamelli second and Matt Allen third. Let's get you three to the podium. Roel, you got fourth. Steeny fifth. Bring them in, shut them down. Let's get you guys back out there to Marshall. We got race number 6 coming up. I'm going to excuse Colby, Steve. I'm going to excuse Colby, Steve, and Matt Allen. Colby and Matt Allen, you guys will help me marshal during race 7. So Colby, Steve Lamelli, and Matt Allen are excused. Let's get Roel, Eric, Romeo, Carl, Dewey, and Sean out there to marshal. Once again, Colby Poe and Matt Allen will help marshal race 7. Race number 6, Euro Truck. Let's get them ready to go. All right, race number 6. Let's get this one going. Got D-Rock, Chris, and Lincoln. We're getting some overtime here just after 10 o'clock. Our first time ever finishing after 10 o'clock. A good, fun, and exciting race today. All right, guys. Race number 6, let's roll them out. This is Chris and Lincoln, and then D-Rock will join us in a moment.
To the start of the race.
Join us on Sunday, guys. We are racing this Sunday. It's going to be a beautiful Sunday. Come on out to the track, guys. We'll have the track ready for you. Count on us to be ready to provide a good race program for you this Sunday.
David Rochen.
We race every second and
Smith.
fourth Sunday. Drive safe, guys. See you later. So make plans to be out here Sunday, guys. If we have to start late, we are prepared to start late. We will get the track ready for you guys, so count on us to be ready. All right, this is a main event time for the Euro Trucks. Nice and smooth. Good job, Lincoln. Man, that bird is back. Don't they go to bed? Hopefully he doesn't poop on the track again. Let's go ahead and line them up, guys. D-Rock at the 1. Slow down the back straightaway, guys. Slow down the back straightaway. Chris Smith at the number 2. Lincoln Smith at the number 3, Lincoln. Lincoln's going to line up at the 3. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Roel, Eric Steeny, Romeo, Carl, Dewey, and Sean Williams. Missing a bunch of marshals. Thank you, guys. Hi, Sean. Colby and Matt Allen are excused. Colby and Matt Allen will help me marshal the next race. All right, guys, this is race number 6. Lincoln's ready. Dad's ready. D-Rock is ready. Guys, we're going to go racing at the sound of the start toe. Yeah. Yeah, probably Roel needs to be over there. No. Dewey Kong and, yeah, we got all, yeah, great. That's fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, Tuesday nights are great. And the grip, I mean, like, if you haven't been out here on a Tuesday, you don't even know. All right, thanks, guys. So we got some new racers out here, but they're not new to the facility. They probably race over at Huckleberry. They shop over at Pegasus Hobbies. We're making new friends out here. We're having fun on a Tuesday night. Come back, guys, next Tuesday night. We'll do it again. This is exactly what we envisioned when we first started Tuesday nights. 1 minute in and 4 minutes left to go. Chris Smith, Lincoln Smith, and it should be D-Rock out in front, so I got some sort of an issue with the scoring. All right, we're gonna get this. D-Rock is should be out in front. Come on, let's get this computer to work here. All right, just +1. All right, D-Rock out in front of Chris Smith, laying it down. Lincoln in the third spot. Lincoln 28.1. Okay, and there is Lincoln Smith. I mean, could you imagine? My mom used to make me go to bed at 9 o'clock. This kid is out here racing. Watch your toes. That's who I'm talking about right there. Lincoln in through the middle of the course. Good job, buddy. Nice and smooth. Yep. In round number 2, Lincoln was fighting the car a little bit. Now it looks well behaved. Look at that youngster go. Keep it off those dots. The dots are hot lava. 3 minutes left to go, guys. 3 minutes left to go. D-Rock down the back straightaway. 19.7 off the end of the straightaway. David Rochin. Back in through the middle. Now in front of the announcer here. D-Rock, he's getting ready for a full summer of TCS. We're going to have the TCS regionals out here in July. We're going to have the TCS finals out here in August. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. We're halfway there. Rochin, 9.1 out in front of Smith. Lincoln Smith in the third spot. Off the end of the straightaway, young Lincoln. Keeping it smooth out there through the dog legs. Here's our third place driver. Got the Mercedes-Benz emblem looking like Flava Flav. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. D-Rock just did his hot lap 19.2. Backs it up with a 19.7. Chris, 19.9. Let's take a look at Lincoln's best lap. Lincoln's best lap at 21.8. Good job, Lincoln. Lincoln, you got the race leader. Good job, buddy. Yeah. D-Rock gets around Lincoln, and that's first and third. We'll see. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Have a safe ride home, guys. We already did our racing tonight, so take it nice and chill on the way home. We will see you next time. Thanks, Dino. Race number 7 coming up next. It's our final main event of the evening. Final main coming up next, guys. Young Lincoln in the 3 spot. You know, he's the only guy with the Mercedes out there. These other guys got the old school cab overs. No Bajiras in the field today. I want to thank our sponsors one more time for supporting this raceway. Secret Stash RC, UF1, Mod Hobbies, Mod Live Media, Race Style, PickOneUp.com, Hoodie, Exotech Racing, PitStopHobby.com, Tamiya, Alf1, X-Ray, and Reedy Power. Thanks to those sponsors for supporting us. Think of those brands the next time you go out shopping, guys. D-Rock just hit a new hot lap, 18.9, 10 seconds left to go. Lincoln keeps it shiny side up. It's been a good main event for these guys. Not a whole lot of crashes. 3 to the 2 to the 1. Lincoln makes it by for a bonus lap. Chris, you're done with second. D-Rock, you're done with the win. I got one more to finish up. And there's Lincoln. That's a race. Everybody is done. Bring them in, shut them down. D-Rock taking the win. Chris second. Lincoln third. Meet me over at the podium for a quick picture.
of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's take attendance here. Race number 6. Come on out, Marshall, D-Rock, and
The start of the race.
Chris. And then also Colby and Matt. Whoa, that doesn't sound too good. Sounds like a spur gear.
Raj Montero. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Dylan Huig. Less than 5. Roll Espina. David Rochin. Chad Costello.
All right, Matt is out there. Thanks. Let's get a couple more marshals, guys. This is our last race of the night. Come on, come on. Let's get our marshals out there. Okay, we're going to need a couple volunteers, actually. I didn't realize D-Rock is in this race, so let's get a couple volunteers out there. Thank you, guys. Jerome's going to help us in front. Chris is going to take the middle. Matt's over there. We still need about, I don't know, at least 2 marshals, so if anybody can help us out. Colby, could you help over on this side? Blade's going to help on this side, so Colby down on the other side.
Nick Pantana.
And then we'll, yeah, yep. And Lincoln, you're going to watch for guys that cut the track, okay? You let me know if anybody cuts the track. So Lincoln is our race official down at the pit lane, and Colby will be over there on the right. Thanks, man. All right, let's go ahead and line this one up. Steve O'Malley at the number 1, Royal Espina the 2, Raj at the 3. So you could use the number 9 as the pole position, guys. They call him lots of things, Blade. All right, Steve at the 1, Royal at the 2, Raj at the 3, Carl at the 4, Nick at the number 5. Come on down. Candyman at the 5. D-Rock, you're at the 6. Costello at the 7. Dylan at the 8. Art at the 9. John at the 10. In the back of the grid looking a little wonky. Thanks, Chris. Just, yeah, move that white one back. That would be perfect, Chris. Thank you, sir. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Off and running. Good job, guys. Oh, looks like the green and white got clipped, and he waited for him. Good job. Nice job, Raj. Grocery getters. Watch it in front of the driver's stand, and we're clear. Steve Lamelli out in front already starting to walk him. Carl Feltro in the second spot. Candyman in third. Candyman closing in on Feltro now for the 2 spot. Battle for second down the back straightaway. Here comes Rocket Raj. Rocket Raj in that white car. He's been fast tonight. Rocket Raj in 4. Chad Costello to round out the top 5, followed by Roel Espina, Dylan, David, John, Art. 130 down, 330 left to go. Got 130 down, 330 left to go. Steve Lamelli out in front by 2.5 over Nick Pantana. Oh, big crash there in the middle. That looked like Feltro. Or no, maybe that was Costello. Nope, that was Feltro. Costello got in front of him now. Nick Pantana, Raj Montiero battled out for the second spot down off the end of the straightaway. They're coming up on John Q. The pirate ship is going a lap down. Meanwhile, our race leader, Steve Lamelli, already lapping guys out there. Lamelli down the back straightaway with 3 minutes left to go. And the furniture dealer tells him to take a seat. Lamelli out in front by 3.4 over Pantana. Pantana just 8/10 out in front of Montiero. Second across the line. Third across the line. Here comes the rest of them. Costello and Feltro, as well as Royal Espina, trying to stay with that front group. Royal Espina trying to find a move on Feltro here. Feltro in the fourth position, trying to find a move on Costello. And now they come up on Raj. Going door to door. Oh, Feltro upside down. Watch on the straightaway, go low. Caution coming on the straightaway, go low. And we're clear. And now we got that battle for third coming across the start-finish line. Raj Montiero in the white in third down the back straightaway. But he's got company. Here comes Espina and Costello coming up on Art Hernandez. Thanks, Art. One more when he gets there. Thank you, Art. And Rocket Raj has a good line around that swimming pool. 145 left to go. 145 left to go. Got 145 left. Nice tail light. 1 minute and 25 seconds. 125. Watch it over on the right-hand side. And we're clear. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Got 1:15 left on the timer here. Steve Lamelli, Nick Pantana, Raj Montiero, our top three, followed by Chad Costello and Royal Espina to round out the top five. Final minute of racing for the night. Rocket Rod trying to fend off Costello down the back straightaway. They're coming up on Dylan. They're coming up on John Q. Let him go. The white car is third. White, orange, and yellow is fourth. John Q, you'll have fourth with you next. Meanwhile, our race leader, Steve Lamelli, with a 4-second lead. He's got the yellow wheels out there. Lamelli coming up on Art. Oh, man. Oh, Costello get around Huig there. Rocket Raj on the run. In third, 20 seconds left to go. Race leader coming through on the right-hand side. Down the back straightaway. Nick Pantana, the Candyman, in the second spot. Down the back straightaway. Coming up on D-Rock next. Raj Montiero in third. 5 seconds left to go. And it looks like Candyman's going to hold on to the 2 spot. Checkered flag is out when he crosses the start-finish line. You are done. Nick Pantana, you're done with second. Raj, you're done with third. Chad, you're done with fourth. Here comes Steve Lamelli for the win. Steve, you're done with the win.
Steve Lamelli done.
Waiting on 2 more.
Art Hernandez done.
And that's a race. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Steve Lamelli taking the win. Nick Pantana second. Raj Montiero third. Chad Costello fourth. And Carl Feltro rounding out the top 5. Guys, let me get Steve, Nick, and Raj to the podium for a quick picture with D-Rock. That's going to do it for tonight's race program, guys. Thanks for coming out. We made it to the final race. Track is closed, guys. We're going to start wrapping things up for the evening. Don't forget when you leave the property, guys, to drive at a slow speed in the front parking lot. We just had a Silverado that left rather quickly. So please make sure to observe all of our rules and safety regulations here at the track when you leave. Please don't drive fast in that front parking lot. Thanks for coming out tonight. We look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. That's going to do it for Tuesday night. Good night.